What you got going on? Hey everybody, what's going on? Wagwan. Hey Michi. Hey everybody. Hey to those up there in the clouds. Those coming in. Hey guys. Hey y'all. Newbie girl. I don't see you in here. You made me go live, girl. Hey everybody. Microphone check. One, two, three. Let me know how it is. Hey everybody. Okay, hey again everybody coming in. I'm not sure how my audio is, so I'm just checking real quick. I was about to get myself to bed and stuff. A girl said go live, but I don't see her. What's going on, guys? How are you? What is going on? I have still not found time to come get my game sorted out, so that's a bummer. I don't know when I'm going to get that going, so we'll see how that goes. I've just been here chilling. Matter of fact, I was here red balling through Ken's live that he did earlier on today with and of course I saw Lovely Love and Chat Rep. That was what's the word for it? I don't know. Hey Miss Jarrell. I'll use interesting. That's a safe word to use. That was an interesting live. So I wasn't done. You know, that was entertaining to say the least. Lovely Love is something else. Okay. Lovely Love is something else. Let's just say she's needed in the sector. Okay. Hey So Bomb. Hey everybody coming in. Hey to those who are in the chat. Hey to those who are in the clouds. And a special hey to my stalkers. Ow. Hey. Hey girl, hey. Hey girl. A moment of silence for the stalkers. Let's go. And cut. Big mad. Okay. Hey, just Andrea. So Mom says the liquor is taking a toll on Lovely's looks. Oh. You want some cutting state of being? When I just like really got in the hang of doing this channel, like a new YouTuber, I'm like, okay, I was on here mostly at nights when I could, unwind from, working hard, like some people don't know how to do. And I used to come on here at nights. I used to have fun on here at nights. I hope I could, get into the hang of it and stuff. But it's a lot going on. Okay, the spaceship is down for a while. I'm pretty sure she'll be back. She never stays away long. She'll tempt us and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna go away for a little," and then we see her. So I'm pretty sure the spaceship will probably be back tomorrow or so. I don't know. So the spaceship is in the shop according to the state of being. Okay. Oh, I don't really know a lot of what's been going on. From the last thing I checked was the whole thing with Big Pimp and William. I don't know what else has been going on. I was like I said, I was just trying to go through Lovely Love's not Lovely Love, Ken's last live. I don't know what else is going on in the streets. I know there are some other animals trying to get people's attention, But like I said, I did not tell anyone at any point in time when I came here that I was competing with anyone. So like I didn't hear on your mark, set, go or anything. So I'm still on, doing my own thing, walking in my own lane and running when I feel like, walking when I feel like, taking breaks when I feel like and stuff. So I'm like, did I sign up to compete with somebody? Is there a competition that I didn't know about? Like seriously, who exactly am I competing with? More than I come on here and I click live, do what I do, and get off of here. Some of you animals love to be seen. I don't care about these celebrity animals who are calling my name for no reason at all, especially because I'm supposed to be an insignificant element over here. Why see me? Why see me? I don't get it. Hey, Nurse Shay. Hey, everybody. I'm just hanging out with you guys for a few tonight. Dropping my link in the chat too. Let me see if it's gonna hurt anybody that I drop my link. Oh, link dropped. Ow. Feel free to click the link if you want to. It just is what it is. I don't know what else is going on the streets, and that's why I didn't even plan on like coming on here until Friday night to come do my karaoke. But just some celebrity animals. That's it. For no reason. I'm like, I only hear about it when people say it or if they spot me somewhere and say something to me. But I'm like, whatever. You know, how am I gonna know they're talking about me? I'm not subscribed. The hell. So they gotta catch me when they see me like in a whole. Ooh, come on in. Ooh, ooh, he resurfaced. Okay, okay. New biology made me come live. Hey, bougie auntie and Sophie and everybody. You know, a girl said I should come live and I don't see her. What's going on with her? Where is she? Where is she? I'm here. she said she said go live. I thought she got something for me and I'm here. What else did I see today? I was over there by Demetra too. Demetra was doing another camera rose. What's the name of the series that she's doing now? Diving. Let me go look. Let me go look at Demetra's new what's it called? Let me look. Let me look. Let me look. Let me look. Demetra. Is this how many videos I was watching? Okay, deep dives. That's what it's called. Demetra has something called deep dives. Okay. So she does reaction and her commentary and different stuff that happen with different people. Hey, just my 5 cents. What's going on? Yay! Good to see you, girl. And I'm happy that you have finally decided to start going live more, girl. Ow! I'm happy for that. I was meaning to ask you just my 5 cents. What happened after that spelling competition? I don't know what happened after that. Hey Rex, what's going on? How are you? So bomb in the building. Hey everybody coming in. Hey everybody in the clouds. And of course, I always shout my stalkers out, because they see me, I don't. But I can smell when they're around. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I can. I really can. Okay. Yeah, just my 5 cents. I was like, where is my just my 5 cents? That spelling competition was some. Oh no! Are you serious, girl? I'm sorry to hear. I was wondering because I didn't see you after that. I'm like, you know what? Maybe she decided to take a break. I didn't know you fell, girl. No, man. I'm sorry to hear that. But I'm glad you're okay though. Dang, girl. You gotta be careful. Nurse Shay, I'm glad you said the series is so creative. So, she's been getting her feedback about it and stuff, you know. But the deep diving, right? That's what you mentioned, right? Yeah. Have you ever heard this lady who says everybody's so creative? That's a nice channel to watch. Her name is Tanara. Tanara Double Chocolate. Tanara Double Chocolate. Yeah. Everybody's so creative. And she does reviews of food and all that crap, like some really some interesting things that some people try to, do in the kitchen and stuff. So that is funny. So you can check her out. She's doing really good on TikTok and those other platforms. Hey Joanna, everybody's so creative, right? who who is a Scottish bitch? What? Am I missing something? The Scottish. I've been Lord Karma. I don't know if you're here in the bushes. Lord Karma. Are you Scottish? I'm trying to figure out because I was thinking British and then I'm like, but sometimes your accent kind of changes a little bit and so on. I don't know. But if you're in here, let me know. Hey, Nina girl. Nina, everybody's so creative. You know it doesn't go down if it is not cheesy. I don't know if I said it right. I can't talk like her, so I'll probably bite my tongue. Okay. It doesn't go down easy if it's not cheesy. Everybody's so creative. Child, I have seen some stuff. I have seen some really nasty stuff. Oh god, it is so nasty. I've seen people put stuff in raw and it comes out raw and they're eating and they're cheesing like nothing happened. Like, ooh, this tastes so good. You know when that camera got cut, what they had to spit that shit out. I don't know. But you know what? Everybody's so creative. Okay. Oh Lord. So what else is going on? I'm not gonna lie. I am not gonna lie. I really wanted to get a follow up of Big Pimpin' William. I wanted for Natasha to come on. Do you think they could better than Lovely Love? Well, nah, they don't. Mm-mm. Lovely Love, as you know, Lovely Love has mentioned why. Who lost their mind, Rex? Don't threaten me with a good time to go buy a to go make an ad, because now I gotta go add crazy to it now. I have to put ugly because I'm very ugly behind the avatar here. That is why I got to be hiding behind here. So I'm an ugly bitch behind this avatar here that I've had here for years. It says, let's check the give a damn meter. And it says, yup, still zero. I've had this for years. Because that's just how I've always been. Like, pretty much, I don't know. Like, why the world is so full. There's so many things going on in the world. Why do I have to, like, specify? I can't take up other people's problems. Who lost their mind? What happened? When did I lose my mind, Rex? Ooh, we gotta diagnose this. Ow. I have been learning so much about me on here. I never thought the day would come, but hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate everything. Oh yeah, I was saying that I was fat behind here. I got fat fingers. I am ugly, so I got to be behind this avatar. And I said, you know what? I'm doing the beef sector. It's like I'm doing a service to you guys by not coming on here and showing my face. So consider it a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm that messy. You know, I'm just like, it's for me. I feel like I am doing the world a favor by staying behind this avatar. I could never come on here and get you guys starting to feel sick and, go through stuff. And I don't think I would feel good about myself. I don't want you breaking your screens and all of that stuff. No. Are you crazy? What else did I? Oh, and I'm phony, fake. Yeah, same thing. Yeah. Uh, yeah, so those are the things I've been working with. I'm happy when I learn about myself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, from strangers. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I was Joanna, wait. Joanna, stay off them phones. Joanna, do you talk to Carruthers behind the scene? Wait, what? Wait. What? What? Ah! Wait. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Am I missing something? Joanna. Joanna. Ooh, girl. Girl, Joanna. Have you been talking to Carruthers at any point behind the scene? I'm just asking. I didn't say you did. I'm only asking questions. Because you do know I may read this, and you know I'm not good at English, so I may not necessarily I may have gotten it wrong. You know? I have poor comprehension skills too. What are you talking about, Rex? Let me see what he says. You're good people to me, but you just saying shit now. How long you been doing that? Doing what? What shit at this point? What is Rex talking about? And who? Doing what? I don't understand. What have I done since I clicked this live button? Let me see. I've said hi. I've been reading my comments. What else? I've been asking questions. So let me know. How long have I been doing that? I don't know what you're talking about. Nina, you're trying to hear too. Maybe. Oh, maybe what Maybe what So Bomb was just doing was warning you, Joanna. So maybe I got it wrong. So maybe the state of being. A few people agree with you when you say he intentionally went live on the hospital bed because he knew the direction that conversation was gonna go. So he kind of did that to tone them all down so they didn't have to go off too badly because he was in the hospital, you know. So so it kind of kept them at it kind of made them keep down, the let me use the word rah rah rah, the words. Big pimpin'. They want to hear Rex. You guys want to hear Rex come up here and cuss me out. Let's go. You know I'm good for a good cussing out. I'm good for it. It's entertainment. Let's see what he's going on with. He probably is. It wouldn't be the first, that he came and did that. He says we're funny. Rex, Rex, is this one of those nights where you're going to cuss me out? Rex? Joanna says, hold the fuck on. Joanna says, I got my earplugs in and my phone was downstairs. She, she says we're not supposed to put that on her. Well, I guess she was just warning you, So bomb. I got what you just did. Tasha, hold on. We got somebody in the back and we gotta make sure it's her because you know how they roll. Is that you, Yaya?
Yes, it is me. I want to know what is this foolishness I hear about her talking to my baby daddy behind the scenes. What's going on, Curry? Curry, not Carrie. Curry, Curry. What the hell going on, Joanna? Joanna.
Joanna, this is his baby mama. You gotta defend yourself. They want to know what's going on. Well, not they. Yaya wants to know what kind of
Exactly.
conversations are you having with her baby daddy.
So. Tell me the truth. Give me the tea, so. Give me the tea.
So bomb. Do you know something that we don't know? So bomb. I think you know something. Something happened at some other channel that we don't know.
They get a life. Exactly, so. What's going on?
Oh, she's coming to defend herself. We got a
Wait
baby
a minute,
mother.
stay,
Woo! The
stay the
side chick
bed.
is coming up, guys.
I ain't
Oh
even worried about it.
shit! I gotta make sure it's her because I can't tell because I'm only seeing a white screen behind here. Ooh, ooh, Joanna. Oh, hold on.
Joanna. Now you know we girls and all. What is going on?
Let's make sure it's her. Yaya.
Yeah, cause she ain't saying nothing.
Can you hear
Mm-mm.
me? Can
Oh
y'all
yeah, we
hear me?
can hear you now.
Oh, Social Bomb is a trouble starter. I told her I gotta stop hanging with her because every time I hang with her, I get in trouble. Trouble.
Joanna.
A lie
They.
don't care who tell it. You get what I'm saying? I ain't out there messing with your man, baby mama. I just want the best for you and your babies. Okay?
Joanna, let me find out you had some words with William and we didn't
Let
know.
me find out, girl. Let me
Because
find out.
the state of being says we all know that William belongs to the streets.
I done told State of being stop talking about my baby
You
daddy.
know what? I've yet to see that stream. I'm gonna have to go watch it. All I have been just hearing people talk about it. I've yet to see it. I don't want to see it. I don't think because I don't want to see what Mr. Williams like. Got all
It's
these
just
women
a
on
state of confusion, a whole geriatric
Really?
mess.
And it's on the Boss Lady New Jersey, right? The
Mm.
book.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm
that
gonna have
was
to
a
go
good
watch that.
watch. It
I'm
was a
gonna have
good
to go
watch.
watch
I'm
that.
not gonna lie. I went back to watch it. Okay,
Did
I
you
went.
see? I've yet to see it. I've just been hearing people talk about.
But
I
Carrie,
don't
that
think I
just
want to.
means you're nosy. That didn't mean it
I
was
have
a
to see
good
Mr.
watch.
Williams in this
What?
situation. Hey,
And
hey,
I've been going to William's channel, and I'm like, is he gonna do a live anytime soon? I'm like, what's going on?
hey, Carrie,
Sorry, y'all.
Carrie. What that saying is, they say players fuck up too. You know what I'm saying?
Then Yaya, there is a lot going on because I'm hearing some people say you got twins. Now I'm hearing it's triplets because now GX is a baby daddy for one of the
The
children.
devil is a
I'm
lie.
like, yo,
I don't dance with
Yeah,
the devil in
yeah.
the pale
You
moonlight.
was over there
Mm-mm.
flocking around in Philly, yeah, yeah.
You know damn well, no, sirree, Bob, you will not get me with that one. That's not a lie I will even play with. Ew.
Yeah, yeah, over there in Philly. Yeah, yeah. I thought we was better than that.
I
no,
thought I
it's
was
because
better
of
than
that
that.
rumor about GX and one of your children being one of your children's dad.
I forgot who
He
started
gonna
that
call that
rumor.
little baby a hooker.
He called my baby a hook. It's gonna shoot him in his
He
pinky
gonna
toe.
say, go in there and change your own diaper, you hooker.
And while
Fix
you
your
at it,
own
change
bottle.
mine too.
Fix your own bottle, you
You
hooker.
He
be
gonna,
changing like 3 diapers. I don't know. You gotta be
What you
changing
no,
asking
3.
'cause,
for?
I'm not
Hey,
changing
Carrie.
no diapers. I told y'all all I'm there for is the paycheck. That's what
He
all them
gonna
other
say,
sister wives was for.
Man, I don't know
why you
how is
asking for a
William
steak?
doing.
Why you asking for a steak, you little hooker, and I can't chew on one?
Look, he gonna tell the baby, go change your own diaper and come back
And
and
bring
change
me one.
mine when you
Bring me
finish.
one of them pull-ups you got, cause I need one. You little hooker. And then after that, leave me the fuck
You
alone.
know we get ready to get cussed out, right?
I don't
And
give
if
a
those
shit.
babies cry, he's gonna say, "Shut the fuck up."
And
Shut
leave me
the.
the
Shut
I
the
can't
fuck
say.
fuck
I
alone.
up.
can't say it like him.
No,
Shut
hey
the fuck
Carrie,
up.
he gonna say that baby gonna say, Daddy, Carrie, he gonna say, shut the fuck up and
Shut
leave
the
me the
fuck
fuck
up.
alone, you little hooker. And then how Mink say it now? Hey mama, hey mama.
Y'all play too much. Y'all pay him too much attention.
The
No,
baby may call
Mink
him Baba. You know.
Mink got that hey mama down so package. She cracks me every time she says hey mama.
Mm-mm.
You little fucking skank. You
Yeah,
fucking
hooker.
hooker. Leave me the why do
Fuck
he put like he
alone.
has a pause behind it? He goes,
Leave
leave
me
me
the
the
fuck
fuck
alone.
alone.
Y'all stupid as shit. Y'all stupid.
Oh my god. Oh
Oh
Okay.
wait, though, I'm not gonna. I'm really. I asked this the other day, and I'm really serious. Was Mr. William and what's her name, LaGale, in like a real relationship before all of
I
this?
believe they were, and
Yeah,
he
because
is.
he used
I
to
believe he
speak
was
on her a
trying to
lot.
save face.
Well, he spoke on her a lot. Like I heard his name a lot. Miguel's that I heard it before the out of state, the out of country lady.
Right. So the
Yeah,
years weren't adding up for me, and I'm like, I know, I heard him in this whole LaGale situation, and then
Exactly, and they got in
the
arguments about him. People
status.
talking about him and Miguel. So I don't believe. I think he just did that to save face, and Miguel went along with it. But Miguel, you don't let nobody put you in the corner, baby.
yeah. Because I
LaGale is
used to
gonna be pleading
he
the fifth until God comes.
he
She
spoke
is
highly
not
of her.
saying shit.
He spoke high. I don't want to see Mr. William in this state. I don't. Because they said he was in a hospital bed, y'all.
I'm
You
with you,
know,
Trey.
I'm pretty sure you won't feel bad. You'll probably
Hey,
more
Cloud9.
giggle a little bit. Hey, foot soldier. Hey, sister. Hey, Trey. Watching from Cloud9, everybody.
Hmm.
When I saw him pop up on the screen, let me mute
No,
for
I'm gonna have to go back and watch it because I didn't want to watch it because I felt some kind of way. Like I don't want to see Mr. William up here
I
and
didn't
got
want
this
to
woman.
laugh.
And then they said that what's her name just read my book, but she was involved in that too.
I heard that too.
Girl.
Yes, I was
What
like,
is
look
going on,
at him.
Big Pimpin'?
You
Oh
know what
my
I'm
god.
saying? How you doing, Trey? Yeah, they I heard that Let Me My Book was in it too. I was like, well, okay, shit. Up there combing
Mr.
your
William had
hair.
it going on, child.
While she was combing her hair, sipping her wine.
He's mentioned that before, Nina. He's mentioned that before that he was a player way back in the days. But
I
I
mean,
think
he been married like 5 times, 7 times, right?
Well, I
Five, six,
mean,
7 times.
look, he got that
ooh,
very white voice. We
that's
got his
what
like,
gets the
come here,
girls.
baby. Come here,
That's
baby.
what gets the girls.
You know what I'm saying? Come here, sister. You looking
We love.
good to
I
me.
love
You know what I'm saying?
everybody. I
Imagine him
love
at 30 talking
everybody.
about, yeah, baby, you
Man, we
know you
really
want
understand what he was talking about when he said he loved all of us.
to.
He ain't never lied.
Y'all better leave Mr. William alone. He out
One
there
He
second,
doing his
ain't
guys.
never
thing.
Wait.
lied.
He doing.
Is that you, girl? Is that you, View? Okay, there
Girl,
we
who at
go.
the door? We can have company. Is our mama
That's
home?
my boo thing. Hey, View.
Hey baby, how you
View.
Hi,
doing?
Hey,
View.
View.
I'm
Hey
Girl.
fine,
everybody.
View.
Here
Hi,
goes a
View. How
Miss
you
question.
Ya,
Did he
doing?
try at
I'm
you? The
fine.
view is a view.
Miss Ya, I was wondering why you weren't over there. We needed you over there. That would have
Oh,
set
hell
the
no,
whole
y'all didn't. I
conversation
wasn't
Woo!
off.
involved in
Were you?
that. That's for real
Where?
stuff.
Where you that night,
So
Yaya?
bomb. I heard that. So bomb, child.
In the clouds.
Oh, you was in the clouds. Oh my God. I was
That
waiting
would
for
have
you.
been
That's why I set
epic.
my ass up there. I
If
said,
the
Yaya
baby
gonna
mama
come over
had
here.
dropped down, that would have been an epic,
Ooh.
epic live.
It
Okay.
sure would have.
And
We
we
was
got the
Nah.
Trey,
excited.
fiance, we got the
She
side
still
chick,
got
we got the ex
11 more months to
fiance.
go, Trey. Trey asked you what happened. I'm sorry, y'all. Trey asked what happened to the twins. Y'all said that you still got 11 more months to go.
I'm in my fourth trimester.
Ooh, ooh.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Don't didn't you say you
Do you
had 11
like
more months to
Jesus?
go?
No, no. I'm
Is
only
this
carrying the
true?
baby for 18 months now.
Oh, okay. 18
At
months.
the
Okay,
screen,
my
is
bad.
this true? So bomb.
Hi, Angie.
No, sir. Nope, nope, nope. I ain't never heard that one, so. Are
Oh,
you telling the
wow.
truth?
This one is new.
Mm,
I've heard it. I heard it, but I heard it from So Bomb just like now. I just heard it just recent.
Oh,
mm.
wow.
Or either somebody else reported on it or something like that, but I didn't hear about it while it was going
She
on. I
said
just
that's
heard
what
about
was.
it
She said that's
afterwards.
what was mentioned, child.
Dang.
Yeah.
Mm. We don't know. Mr. Williams out there doing that. WC out there doing the
Ooh.
damn thing. You know what I'm
He
saying?
really is for the streets. Mr.
Go
Williams,
ahead,
I love you
WC.
and all, but god damn.
Oh,
Now
they said her
let me
name.
get
They
this
said
straight.
her
When I
name
say
came
the
up on
girls and the
Sunday.
boys, I don't want y'all to think that I'm saying he had any relationships with any men on here, but I'm just saying he's a big flirt. And so when he's over there with the fellas, are because most of the guys over here are gay. So, they get all together. And if you sit and listen, they be like, are y'all flirting? I mean, but they be teasing him. And it's all good. I don't mean it bad, when I said that. I just, it's just a flirt. He
Yeah.
can flirt. Equal opportunity flirter. That's what I mean. I don't mean that he has, that had anything done or anything like that.
They said that the lady name was mentioned on Sunday View.
What lady name? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Crystal. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's where
Uh-huh.
I heard it from. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that
And
Mr. Williams just listened to the guys and just kickle and cackle, just to,
Yeah.
kickle and cackle. I don't think that he's with GPS.
Yeah, and that's what I meant. I hope, and people seem to have taken it the wrong way, but that's what I meant when I
Yeah.
said it. And if you know me, you would know that that's what I meant. I
Yeah,
would have,
yeah.
I would have just
He
straight
just
up said, "I hear you be getting poked too, Mister Wee." I would have said it like that.
you,
Hey,
ooh,
hey, a view. I
ooh.
Uh-huh.
watched you. I watched you the other night. I was like, girl, when you had glitter boots up. Well, I'll call him ZX because y'all friends now up there. Yeah, it was a
No, I
quite
like
interesting
watching
conversation.
everybody.
No, I was
Yeah, I
saying it
didn't
was a
really
quite
know him
interesting
like that. I
conversation.
watch everybody that doesn't like him and stuff. He ain't done nothing to me.
Right,
And
right, right. And you had all right.
I like getting a
You know.
click in the view, and plus, I like talking to straight men. Well,
Yeah, it was an interesting conversation.
Well, then why was
I
you
think.
talking to him?
see right there, y'all. You gonna,
Actually,
I'm not
she
saying
had some
anything.
names in her title that she was calling out. She was on one. She had her Timberlands on, and she had the what do you call them things you put on your knuckles? She was ready,
Brass
and no,
knuckles.
yeah, the brass knuckles, and nobody showed up, and he
I
showed
asked for
up, and
everybody to come up
she did.
because
She called
somebody.
Yaya. She called everybody out that night. She tied them. She tied up them Timberland boots, and she pulled her hair back in a ponytail and put that bun up, and she was ready to fight that night, but nobody showed up.
Oh
Yeah,
my
it
god.
started because Kwani put my name into. She was mad at Mink Mob and Duchess Kelly Love, and then somehow in the middle of her motherfucking rant, she said, I just happened to say, "Hey, how you doing? You know how I do. Hey, chat. Hey, Kwani. I'm sitting there
Mm-hmm.
listening, minding my business, supporting like I normally do." Then somehow she just said, oh, that you pissing on the side of the road," and then she implied that I did crack. And I'm like, what
No,
in
the
the
fuck you
world?
did.
Huh?
I got somebody in the
Ain't
back,
nobody
guys.
ever said you did no damn crack. Where she get that from?
No, and I didn't piss in the side of the road either. But
Ooh,
everybody says
Well, I
pissing
ain't
because
gonna lie. I
you
done
know.
pissed on the side of a road before.
Oh,
I ain't even tell that
well,
lie.
I was
Had
gonna keep
skirt
that
real
quiet.
pissed.
You know what I
I ain't
mean?
walking
You
around
gotta,
pissy.
yeah.
I got
She
somebody in the
don't know
back,
me
guys.
like
Do you
that.
guys know Rex?
Unfortunately.
You guys okay with Rex coming up?
It's your panel. Go ahead,
I
girl.
asked him in the back if he's drunk.
I don't know what all this shit is, but yeah,
Rex,
yeah, I can hear you.
you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
You
Take your
drunk?
time. No, I'm fine.
Okay. And you're gonna be
Nothing
cool on
about.
the panel, right?
Yeah, I won't be up here long, but
Okay. What's going on?
everything good with me. I just don't really come on here too much because I didn't bitched all these niggas out, so ain't
There
much
we
for me
go.
left to do. Not in
Okay.
terms
Did
of
you
y'all
say
beef
hello
session.
to everybody?
No, how y'all doing?
Oh,
All
excuse me.
y'all doing today?
Fine, I
Fine.
hope.
Said y'all hope.
That's
Hope
how
y'all
View
having a
always
good day.
says. Fine, I hope. I'm always saying it with my whoever. Yeah, well,
Which really
I'm
means I don't
like,
give a damn.
I'll be like,
Yeah,
fine,
but it
I
really means I
hope.
don't give a damn.
I've been betting
Yeah,
on
it's a
baseball,
southern
so
thing. I mean, it's for hospitality.
I won one of my baseball bets today, so I'm doing good.
Ooh, you got some good money, a good change today.
Yeah, not
Okay,
a lot, but it's a good amount though for baseball because I don't really know a lot about baseball, but I bet on the shit anyway.
Hey,
okay.
who's our guest? I'm sorry, I was talking to my daughter.
Yeah,
I
I
went
don't even
on
know
mute.
who this is. Like, who are
Yeah, I
you?
went on mute. Yeah.
I
This
just
is
hear that you're a panel killer. That's what
this is
somebody
Rex.
said.
Rex.
No, I'm
Introduce
just a
Oh,
yourself.
nigga.
Rex. I
Introduce
know who Rex
yourself,
Yeah,
is.
I'm a
Rex.
nigga that well, not from the beef sector, but black sector, a little
Black
bit the
sector, yeah.
Moultrie.
Rex,
I
you the
drop no,
Rex, you
I'm
the player too, like Mr. William. Now I see you on
nah.
there.
I'm just a guy that
Come
drop
on,
my
Rex.
no. I drop my address and niggas never show up because they know
Rex.
better.
Nah, we gonna leave that alone. I'm talking about that player, right, Rex. Now you was
Yeah,
over
I
there
ain't
with
with that. I'm
Coolin.
married.
You was
What's
over
Rex
up?
is
there with
another
Lady
Mr.
La.
William. So
You
I
was over there
heard.
with Coolin and Lady La had them women fighting over you, and you got a wife at home.
I
I'm
heard
actually
he
Come on,
drops
Rex.
money a lot too. That's what
Yeah,
nah,
I
come on,
I'm
heard,
Rex.
actually
Rex.
married, but
Talk
I'm
truth,
married with,
Rex.
no, I'm married with children.
Yeah, a lot of people are.
All right, so I don't want to talk about that stuff. That's
Okay,
okay.
that's good. I'll leave it alone then. Since you asked, I'll leave it alone. But how you doing?
I'm doing fine.
That's good to hear. Good to hear.
I woke up today, so that's good.
That's it. That's all we can, and be thankful for. He woke us up. That's it. It's good to
And
hear
what
you
y'all
doing
people
well.
are the beef sector?
Don't everybody
I know
answer at
one of them.
once.
Ain't that is that name? I can't really see the name. Is that Wanda?
No, Joanna.
Yeah, I know Joanna.
So
See,
you
so
don't
that
know.
was
Uh, yeah, that's Joanna. Yeah, I'm Joanna, and then you got Yaya. You got a view, and you're on
yeah. I met
character.
Yaya before, but that was a while ago.
I heard
But I
she
don't
was
know
she
the other.
was around the way girl. Is that true?
Who?
Yeah, yeah. Is she around the way girl?
Oh no, I don't know her like that.
Oh, okay, okay.
I'm not a roundaway girl, but I might be a up the block bitch.
I can't stand your ass.
No, I think Yaya go to Brian's if I'm not mistaken.
I go
That's
everywhere, Rex.
where no knew him you from being over there by Brianna's, I think, and also was Goosey who
Yeah,
told me about you too. Yeah,
Who?
yeah. He
Goosey.
do hit Brianna Link. He hit Brianna Link whenever he see. He like him and Brianna has a real good relationship.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
my YouTube niece.
They got a real good
But I think
relationship.
Yaya was the one on there up there that time. When I don't know what happened, but she was saying, "Well, you just," and I came on there and I turned the camera. I showed her where I was at, and I'm like, "These niggas
Nah,
are
that
not
wasn't
coming."
me. I was
Oh
up there,
well,
but I wasn't the one you was fussing with.
no, I wasn't fussing with nobody when I turned the camera and I showed them the address block because I'm like, they won't come no matter what I do because they scared,
Yeah, I remember that day. I
I
remember
and
hope
that
I
you
day.
stop
understand why
doing
they
that though,
scared.
because you're always giving
And
people
I understand
your
why they
address to
scared,
show up.
but they need to man the fuck up. Why are you talking shit then?
But why
Because
are you
nobody
gonna
else
put
dropping
your
their
family
address.
in
I'm daring
jeopardy?
no, but I dare them to come because I know they never going back home. Now I ain't making no threats, and I'm not saying what is gonna happen to them, but there's no more going back home. You come down to Philadelphia, you got me mistaken for one of these niggas from Atlanta or somewhere.
Mm.
Yeah, we got
Well,
this all fucked up.
every state say that because we'll say it in
Nah, we
Cali
a little
too.
different down here in Philadelphia though.
Nah, we'll
We
say
big
that in
different down
Cali
here.
too. You know what I'm saying? We'll say that in Cali. I'm sure people say that in Washington. People say that in
No, they
Florida.
probably say that. The difference is
Yeah.
they are huge cities. Pennsylvania is a big state, but Philadelphia's a small city. Ain't nowhere to run, ain't nowhere to go. Ain't nobody give a fuck about who
It's
getting
So you
killed
bigger than
saying they
outside the
ain't
DC.
gonna
cops.
leave? You saying they ain't
No,
gonna
the
leave the
cops
way
just
they
pick you
came?
up and get you the fuck.
You
What you
saying they
say?
ain't gonna leave the way they came? Is what you trying to say?
Yeah, I mean the cops don't give a fuck about black people here. Guess what? When y'all dead, we come pick you the fuck up, get you out of here. That's why it's 550, 600 deaths every year.
Yeah.
Get
Okay.
you the fuck
Well, we
up
don't
and
want to
get you
talk
up out
about
of here.
that. We don't want to talk about
Yeah, I
taking
don't want
people's
to talk
lives.
about that either. That's what I'm
Yeah. Let's
saying.
move on because taking people's lives is
Yeah,
like
let's move on from that.
depressing. Yeah. Let's move on. Anyway. Yeah. Let's move on. So, what you been up to, Rex? Besides wanting to take people out, you know what I'm saying? What
I
you
don't
been
know.
up
My
to?
dad, my
Then we're
dad
going
died
right
last
back.
week.
No, we don't. No, you just
Joanna.
been working, and you know what I'm saying, just living life.
Nah, my dad died last week, but
Oh my
Oh, my
his.
goodness.
condolences.
My
Sorry to
condolences
Nah,
hear
I
to
don't
that.
need
you.
no condolences. Shit, he was old and shit. He
My
was ready to go.
condolence.
Oh
Just say
My
man.
thank
dad
you,
when
Before he
he
Rex.
passed
That's
away.
all it
Yeah,
is.
let's
yeah, I
move
What
on
did
from
what did
that.
he
appreciate it, but
say?
All right, Rex, go on
Rude.
I
mute. Cause you
appreciate it,
just
but my dad would tell you he don't need no condolences. He good and that's
But
it.
if
But
your
oh
dad
the
come
okay.
down
crazy
here and
part
tell
is
me that he don't need no condolences, then I believe you. But until then,
Right. How
condolences.
old was he, Rex?
He was like I think 78 or 79, something like that. He was
That's
old.
not old.
So and most of
That's not
I'm not
old at
saying y'all.
all.
Most of our people on the YouTube won't be living to be 78 or 79. You never know. I know a girl. Well, I knew her father. So she was about 31 and she died 2 weeks ago and shit. I
Oh
heard I
wow.
didn't know why she died. They said she had a seizure maybe 2 years ago. Now I don't know why she
Yeah,
died
that could
though
happen.
recently.
Epilepsy is bad.
See what I'm
That can
saying? We
happen.
Well, when
don't know when our
people
last days are coming. So
You don't.
Well, when
That's why you
people
just
say
gotta
my condolences, it's not always just for you. It's also for them. It's just
the
to show
person that
some
passed.
sympathy. Yeah, right. So
Or
that's
your
kind of rude
extended
for you to
family,
say
your
it like
immediate
that.
family, or your
yeah,
immediate
but my
family.
dad was like an evil ass nigga. Like he don't give a fuck
Well, see,
about that.
that.
I'm
Say
telling
what
you.
you mean. Then that's what you meant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean
Well,
that's who he
but that's
is.
still wrong. He was your father.
Oh no, he good with me and shit. He good with
No,
me.
it doesn't sound like it. Is this ain't no damn
No, he
therapy
is.
session? The hell? You trying? What?
Crazy part is,
Hello,
guess what?
YouTube cameras. How you doing, YouTube cameras? Yeah, I know.
Jeez.
Come
None
on,
of my
view. I
brothers.
don't know how we gonna move it. I try to get away
I don't
from
even know how to
from the
get away from
murking,
this. What I mean,
from the
like,
murking, and
How
then
about
the daddy
Jesus.
some of the
depressed.
children
Okay.
arguing over the money
I know
though?
how to get away from
Uh,
it. Hey Rex,
uh,
send me $10.
All right,
Have
let's
$10,
see.
please.
All right, I might send cash ads, but I'm not doing it right now. I'm on the phone. But what I was saying
Okay.
was, you know, the crazy part. I don't know if y'all had. Well, y'all probably did, but that people actually arguing over the man. Now, two of my brothers, me and two of my other brothers, we're not saying nothing. But then I got two sisters and one of my brothers arguing about property, money, and I'm just look. They getting got lawyers. I'm like, you niggas are pieces of shit.
did he?
Mm-mm.
Why? Because y'all fighting over his property or something?
No, I'm not fighting over shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Hey Sour
Oh,
Patch. Hey YouTube
okay.
cameras.
Hi,
Oh
No,
Sour
no.
Patch. Hi,
let
everybody
everything
that's coming
happen
in.
how it's gonna happen. But the argue, they
Hmm.
was arguing about this shit before he was even dead, and I'm just
Right.
like,
Wow.
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
already know how that goes. Yeah.
That's in every
Wow.
because
family.
Yeah.
no,
And
it's
then you
not.
always
It's,
have
well, guess
one like
what?
you, Rex, that don't give a F.
Well,
You know what I
every
mean? You'll have
no,
one like you that don't give a F.
two of my other brothers ain't arguing over shit either because we got jobs.
Hmm.
I'm not
Right.
arguing. I don't need to
Man, you
argue
could
over
have kept
that
all
man
this
money.
shit to yourself. You are a panel killer. I see what they mean. I'll see you later, very Carrie. I can't deal with this
No,
motherfucker.
stay view, stay view,
I'll drop
stay
off.
view,
See for
stay
what?
view.
Where are you
He got
going, View?
No, because we
this
about
It's
to
man
cool.
change
is
the
I'll
subject.
drop
nuts
off.
I
and
went
he's
from murking and
rude
didn't know that daddy
I'll catch
died.
you
Come
later,
on now, we're
Carrie.
and
gonna
he's
change it up.
disrespectful.
I don't give a fuck about that. It's not a big deal. Don't worry about it, y'all.
Okay,
All
let's
right, I'll
move on,
holler at
Rex.
y'all later. Y'all be
And
good.
all right, you have a good
God,
one.
Y'all be good.
You have a good one. Be
damn!
All
blessed.
right.
Stay blessed.
Don't let the doorknob hit you with your rude,
And
disrespectful ass.
watching from Cloud
Oh my
Nine. My
gosh.
condolences to you too, because you said your sister passed 2 weeks
Oh
ago.
my gosh.
Oh,
Sorry
my
about that also.
condolences.
You have my
That's the
condolences
rudest thing
also.
I've ever heard in my life. And to get
Yeah,
on
it
here on the
was. It
YouTube
was.
on
It
the
was.
internet and
I
just
didn't even know how
talk
to
about his
respond.
parents and his family so horribly.
I
And
didn't even
he's
know how to
probably a dad
respond. Like
too. Oh my God.
I didn't even know what to respond to. Literally, like I don't know how to. Like, oh, okay. He was like,
I'm
he
hearing
alright.
feedback.
He alright.
That was
Like,
me. I was trying to cut my phone off.
we
Okay,
giving our condolences.
that's
He like, he
that's the
alright.
best we've heard of Rex, because normally he's cussing or he's drunk
Yeah,
and
because
stuff.
he's
So
deliberated.
he's
But today
calm
he
now.
sounded sober. He sounded sober today.
That's
Yeah.
sober?
Yeah, he
Uh-huh.
did sound sober.
Well, I'm glad I'm sober too. Mm. You know what
Look,
I'm
we were.
telling you? It's like when you don't drink anymore and you see other people that drink, it's just like, oh my God. And then I'm like, I'm so glad I don't because the this rudeness and the just I don't know. It's just a different thing when you stop drinking and you see other people that continue to drink. It's not like I can still empathize and understand, but then to get on
Hmm.
the internet and be so rude and belligerent, I'm like, for the people that I did apologize, I mean, that I did cuss out for no reason, which I don't think there are that
Hmm.
many. I totally apologize, and I get it, but
Hmm.
I don't want to be known to be the drunkard on here. There's lots of other people, even though I
I
still
know.
have that
And Lovely
title.
Love keep trying to share her title with me, and I keep telling her I'm
But
a
I'm so
happy drunk.
proud of Demetra,
Right?
though. I'm so proud of Demetra. Even though I don't know
Yeah.
her personally, I can see the difference that in her, And people still
Mhm.
trying to put that jacket on her, and she fights it well,
Yeah,
you
I
know
don't
what I
like
mean?
that either when they do that.
Yeah, she
Right.
Yeah,
fights it
she's been
well,
doing really good. And
She
at least she
has.
didn't just say she was doing something. She's proven to us that
Yes.
she's
Yes.
changed. It's all in
Yes.
her actions
Ain't
and
that
stuff.
beautiful?
And I
Yeah.
can see it. I can see it. I
Cause
can
I'm
see the
tired of all
difference
these people
changing.
swearing that they gonna give up whatever it is, and they ain't been drinking, and they drunk as
Mhm.
Cooter Brown sitting up here. Mm-mm.
Wait a minute.
Mhm.
Somebody said Christopher W. died. He was just on my chat
Yeah,
this
I just saw
morning.
him the other day on View. Was it
They've
last
been
night
Christopher
or the day
they've been
dies
before?
killing
every
Christopher
2 weeks if y'all pay attention.
Oh,
they've been
okay.
killing him for about a week or so.
It's
Yeah,
been
Yeah,
I
longer
just
than that.
that's
He
been-
does this whenever he needs attention, and I
no, he didn't do it.
no,
Somebody
he
else
had
brought it up.
someone drops down in the chat, and they said Christopher W. killed himself. They do this
Oh
every
Lord.
Oh, I
couple
didn't
of
even know it
months.
was. Oh, I didn't know it was a suicide. I thought it was just he died because I didn't hear the suicide part. I just heard he died. But I did hear him one time on BS when he said he had a terminal illness like cancer or something terminal and
He
he don't
told us
know
that when he
how
first came
long
years ago.
yeah, how long he was gonna live, and so maybe that's why they keep trying to take him out. I don't know.
I
yeah,
But
he
like
was in my
Christopher. He's
chat.
my. I always call him my boyfriend, but Christopher needs some counseling.
Yeah, he was in my chat, and he tried to poke at G what's his name?
GX. ZX.
GX. He was
Yeah,
trying
you
to
got
poke
me
at
calling
him.
him GX now.
And I was like, "Oh Lord, I'm not having this over here on my chat
Cause
this morning. I'm trying to freaking
Cause
color and
View,
shit
all
and
that night
calm
you could
down."
not say all that night you could not say ZX. You kept saying G extra or GR or
I
something. I was
know. I
cracking
felt
up.
like that other
I was
lady. What's that
I was
unblessed lady? I'm sorry.
finishing painting up my kitchen and you just had me cracking up because you kept saying his name wrong. He's like, well,
I know, and there's
I'm
no
trying to
offense.
say
I just
it.
yeah. Oh Lord, let me get off here. That man really spoiled my attitude right now. So let me go find a
Talk
comic book to
about
play.
Willem and you'll be fine. Because we need to get to the bottom of this. We need to get to the bottom of this. I've been trying to count the names and stuff. So I was like, okay, so just read my book. Gail, Natasha,
Natasha.
The out of country. I mean the out of the
that's
country version.
Natasha.
Okay.
Um, Yaya is good because she's okay with her
Yeah,
position.
she
'Cause,
y'all ain't worried. She was just a
so.
hit it and quit it.
But I'm
She
trying to
just
figure
waiting on
out
the
who
money.
else, around
I'm
this
here for
section
the
that we don't know
benefits.
about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, y'all
Girl,
ain't in that
you'll
mix.
find out. Just let something happen. We
Yeah,
all gonna
y'all
know.
ain't in that mix. She was a hit it and quit it. That was it.
Mm-mm. Don't keep trying to act like I'm just a piece of street booty. I'm not. I'm here for the
You
benefits.
above you down the up down the block. You know,
I'm
you're
the
not
up
around the
block bitch, but
up
I'm
the
here for
block.
the benefits.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So we're not
But is
putting
he?
you in that because wasn't no feelings involved.
Did you
None.
guys say he's still in
Okay.
the hospital?
I'm not
I
sure.
think I think he is, but you know what? I'm kind of I wanted to go down the way that she mentioned when she said that he says he doesn't like all these bitches over. He just uses us and to get money and clout
Yes,
and
sister.
yeah. I'm kind of
Who?
curious about that part.
Who
Hold on,
said
I'm
And
whispering.
that?
I'm whispering to sister. Sister said, "Wait, what? Just read my book is in this? Yes, sister. That's just
yeah,
between me
this
and you,
yeah, she's
sister.
in it too.
Sister, that's just
And he
So
between me
how
and you.
long
I'm
did that
whispering.
one last? Because that one
he
was new to
flirted
me.
with me, but I
Okay.
didn't think nothing of it. You
Now
know,
that
it's
one
just
wasn't new to me. That one
What?
wasn't new to me.
Man.
I saw that one before too, Yaya.
So
Yeah, I
where,
seen
where,
it
where
as
where
soon
did
as
he
he on
flirt
the
with
panel.
her?
Her camera come on. Her shirt is unzipped, and
Ooh.
she's right there.
Now we
And
know why she's
taking her
always showing her boobs.
either taking her braids down or putting them in. She got really pretty
Hmm.
hair, but that's what she's always doing. Either
She
doing
combs
her
her ears
hair
for
and sipping
hours.
her
I was
wine.
saying this the other day. If we got a 4 hour live, trust and believe she'll take 3 out of it. Just combing her hair, and her hair is never done combing. Combed. I don't
She
know.
should have some good arm strength. All
Oh,
that damn
Right.
combing and brushing,
Mm-hmm. She
with
really do
her
got
hand
nice
hopped up
hair.
and
She
shit.
really
I'm
do,
like,
but
girl.
I don't. She really do have nice hair, but I don't understand why you always got to do it every time you go live.
Oh yeah, so she got
right.
out here, got smart with me, and then she started combing her hair. Girl, I was ready for her ass, but I said,
Hey,
no, let me
View,
let this bitch
how many
go.
people did you call out night before last? Because I was trying to count. It was like you
7.
in. It was like
Who?
seven because I was trying to keep up with them out because
And I'm at 3.
you put Kwani name in the title, But then after that, after
Oh,
Kwani didn't show up, you just started calling out names, and I was like,
that was a
I'm
funny
painting my
line.
kitchen. I'm like, well, damn, another one, damn, another
And you know what's so funny? After I went away for a little bit and I came back. I had over 1K people that watched that damn video, and none of the people that I called out said anything. Damn, I must be
one.
So
a bad bitch around here. I called
Carrie,
out
they,
when
all
I
the
tell you,
motherfuckers.
Carrie, when I tell you she had them Tims on and she laced them up and tied them, put her hair in a ponytail and zipped her hoodie up. She called out so many people that night. I was like, what the heck done got into the view?
I
She
didn't
said
finish
since
the
Kwani
last
don't want
half
to
of
show
it.
up, she said, since Kwani don't want to show up, blah, 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 you show up, bitch, because I'm tired of you. And blah, 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 you show up, bitch, because I'm tired of you. And she just started calling names. I was like, oh my God. And
I was
nobody
so
showed up.
bad.
Nobody
I
showed
was
Okay,
up.
I
calling out.
got a
I'm
messy
trying not to
question for
see.
y'all, right quick. Does anyone
Go
know
for it.
who is that on Informing Sugar's page? Who is that man? And who is he connected to?
Ooh, let me
I
go
don't know.
look.
I'm not sub to
Oh, let me
him
go look.
or her. I mean, her. I'm not sub to her.
Let me go
So I don't
look.
see the things. But I know y'all better leave a view alone because she will call your ass out.
I
Don't
don't
mess with
bother
her.
you.
Don't
We in the
She's
mess
been
with
same
her.
city. I
she's been
can't
calling
run.
me that calm her down, Joanna. You've never heard her before. Joanna,
No,
you've
I
been
I
know,
am
but I'm
yeah.
not.
talking about
You don't know
on
what that mouth
Sunday.
does.
I'm talking about on I'm
I
talking
have
about on Monday
changed. I
night,
really
Carrie.
have.
On Monday night, I don't know what got into her, but
I don't know who he is.
she
Stay to
called
bed.
out
Just on Informing
all them
Sugar's
people.
page.
Why? What it saying? Yeah.
It's just his name, his phone number, his business, and pictures.
Oh
And it's
no.
a court case, but I don't know nothing about it. I don't know who that person is and who he attached to.
Oh my God,
Ooh,
they doxing somebody. I ain't saying
I'm
I'm not
trying to
sub
figure
to.
out, and
I'm
there's
not
Kwani in
sub
the
to.
comments asking, "What do we have here?"
Oh,
So
Kwani
maybe
here?
she knows. Let me go see something. I don't know who it is.
I
Hmm.
have no idea.
Yeah, I don't see the things. So
I'm looking at the wall, but I can't tell what we're looking at. So, but there has to
I,
be something because he wouldn't post. I mean, she wouldn't post it up on there if it
you
didn't.
did just like I did. He
Well,
the
I have to.
courtesy.
Yeah, but I call information sugar she.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know. I
whatever
guess
they want to be titled as.
I'm trying to figure out. Does anybody know who that person is, or not only who, just why that info is out? That's what I want to know. Did somebody do something for that to go out? I don't know.
I don't know, but the person, his phone number is a 202 number, which is in this area.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's DC. I
Hmm.
don't know.
Does this have anything to do with where does Kiki live? Female Kiki.
He
Where
doesn't
is
live
she?
in DC. This country
Okay.
ass.
No, not Ken.
Oh, yeah, Kiki lives in Northern Virginia, but she can still
Okay.
have a 202 area code.
I'm trying to figure out. Well, I guess we'll know tomorrow. You know.
Oh, wait, I remember somebody posted somebody's daddy or oh, who was it? I do remember somebody posting. Oh my God, let me think for a minute. Oh, I can't. Y'all keep talking.
Why am I here busting my head trying to figure out who this
I
person?
know,
Let me
and it was
stop.
right on the tip of my tongue because we saw the person some kind of way, and the next thing we knew, the person was up there. They had said something, and the next thing we know, that they were up there. I was like, "Oh, that was quick."
Oh,
That's what I get for
maybe.
going so many different places.
So I don't know who that is. I don't know what it's about, but I'm waiting.
It's somebody's daddy. Is it an older man
No,
or a younger
No,
man? Okay,
He
is
seems to be like
somebody?
in his late 40s or early 50s, probably.
I don't think
Is
he's
it the
that old. I
man?
think he's about.
Is it the man that Kiki had with her?
I don't know. No, no,
Uh-uh.
Okay.
no. It don't look like him.
Look at young
So what's the
Maestro.
page name? Let me go and look. What's the page
Kiki
name?
uses red bra as a tint.
Informant.
Informant sugar.
Informant Sugar. Okay, I'm gonna go to the page and see if I can see
Oh
Matt
him.
my God, my
Yaya.
man,
Were
my
you the
man.
person with the yacht with the red bra? Were
Yeah,
you one?
I was Kiki's bra. Yeah.
I was saying, leave it to you. Meanwhile, and BL, we're guaranteed to see some real interesting page names on here. I knew once I saw this
But
red
look,
bra
she
and
gonna
page, it's gotta be Yaya or BL.
she gonna try to prove something yesterday when she was on Tracy chat, right? About I have a lot of red bras, but you brought one
Right,
other
you two
red bra up.
cameras.
She brought out one other red bra, right?
But what about
And
the
like
whole outfit? The whole bottom and the top and the bra. The whole thing has been
right,
what 3 or 4
that's what I'm
days.
saying. But my thing is,
What's up running on my name?
if you're gonna try to prove that you wear red bras all the time, I think that she would have had like 5 or 6 out there, right? She had one other red bra in her hand, and she says, "I have more than one red bra," and she shows one. Like, okay, so
I
what?
can't believe
Like,
she
what does
doesn't have
that
any other
do?
content besides talking about how many bras she had. I mean,
No,
like,
her
very
not that.
limited.
Not only that view, it's like, why do she need the? Why do how do you say the word? Like, why do you need for people to keep telling you you're pretty?
Oh, the validation. Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't
okay,
know.
that's it. Yeah. She kept on the whole life, she kept on saying, I think I look ugly. Do you guys think I look ugly? You
I
know,
think
and
she looked like the damn Smurf. You remember
oh,
the
she
mama
I
really
don't
people?
understand why she needs validation all the time.
I
yeah,
don't know.
that's what I was trying to say. Like she kept saying like, um, don't I do I look ugly? I think I look ugly. Do you guys think I'm ugly? And she kept reading the chat. And then somebody would be like, "Oh no, you're beautiful," or whatever. And then she was like, "Oh, thank you, I'm beautiful, but I think I look ugly." And then somebody else would say something. And I'm like, "Girl, you're not like she's not ugly, but she's not beautiful." You get what I'm saying? Like she's not ugly, but she's not like all that to me.
She's Jane Average, and I don't
Yeah.
understand.
That's who that person is watching from a cloud. Y'all see what watching from the cloud said? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut across. That
No, go
person.
ahead.
Put, Terry put the comment up.
No,
Oh
it
no,
couldn't
is
be
somebody eating
Dovey
ice?
Senator because he
Oh.
live in Virginia. I mean, he live in Florida.
Oh wow, watching from a cloud 9 for real? Y'all, that is Dubby's son-in-law. She
That is
said he
not
was
Dovey's
shocked.
son-in-law.
Dubby mentioned the live she was doing about Chris. Oh wow. I don't
It
know.
can't be Dovey's son-in-law because he's in Florida because he gets the baby on weekend
So where's this person at, Yaya?
in the in the DMV.
How do you know? It says it? I don't know. I haven't saw
His
it.
phone number.
Oh, okay.
202 area code.
Okay. Well, that don't mean nothing. Shit, you could get
But
any
if you
area
look at the
code.
pictures, won't you go look at the daggone post first? How about
I'm
that?
trying to look it up right now. Was it 22 hours ago?
I don't know.
4 hours
No, I'm
ago, I
trying to.
think.
That's what I'm saying. I
Like
just hit
four
the
hours
link.
ago.
I'm trying to hit the. Oh, it was like 4 hours ago.
Yeah.
Oh, see, because I'm not subscribed, so maybe I don't get it. Yeah, because I'm not getting nothing recent because I'm not subbed. Oh, okay, well, I'll just take y'all word for everything
I
tonight.
sent it to you.
The last thing I see on
It's the
here, it says,
videos.
Yeah, it's a video.
oh, the last thing I see on here is a link, and I think it said Delonda Milner, Monroe
Are you on our
County.
community page? Ooh, that cook store.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not. It's a video. It's on a regular page, not the community part.
Oh, okay. Oh, videos. Oh, okay. I went to the community. Let's see videos. 3 months. Oh, 4 hours ago. Oh, I see it now. A 1 minute video. Okay.
It seems like I was somewhere and they were beefing, and then the guy said, "Do it, do it, do
Welcome,
it." He said,
Ocean's
"I
Rider.
will
Thank you for being. Thank you for dropping down. Can you please hit the like button?
Who is that?
Hey, Oceans Riders. So
Well, I
Dovey and
must say
Penny
he's
Bridge
a
still
handsome
going at
guy.
it?
He's a handsome guy. I can't say that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
it's
is.
cute.
But
Yeah, he's very
there's some
handsome.
records on here at the last couple seconds. Ooh, Lord, you gotta come here now. Hold on, guys.
Yeah, he's very handsome. So at least he
When
got
somebody
that.
dropped Carrie's Cash App, Rex wants to, I guess, pay her for coming on her chat and talk about his deceased father
Stop view. Stop view.
so disrespectfully.
Rex, don't forget you said you're gonna send me $10 too, please.
And hell, I need some coloring books.
Hey, view. In my other sector next week,
Hmm.
I made some canvases. Some tribe canvases, and I mailed them out to the people who ordered them. And so
Uh-huh.
next week we're gonna do them live. Paint them. So I'm gonna send you the link if you want to just watch us do it. Cause I was
Oh
telling
yeah.
them I sent them your link and I told them to subscribe to you.
Yeah,
Oh,
Gracious is on Dobie's
Okay.
radar.
So I'll see when you get the link, then you'll know what I'm talking about. So you can see us try to do our little work. Cause I
okay.
was
I'm just
telling them.
participating, right?
Yeah, I told them I was like, I was like, we gonna be looking like some fools. I said I got a friend that does this on live all the time,
Yeah, I just
And so
started painting. Painting is different than color, and a lot of people
yeah,
think I draw. I
but
don't draw. What I'm coloring, I don't draw, but I will. But yeah, I just started painting.
I think I want to do mine with pencil, like the ones you use. I don't want to use
Yeah,
the paint. But
yeah.
I did put your link, and I told them to subscribe to you. So I don't know if they did it yet, but
Okay,
I did.
Rex said, "No, I don't. I'm coming back. It don't work like that."
It don't work like what?
I don't know. What
You're gonna have to
is he
show that
coming
cootie
back
cat.
or is
You're
his
gonna have to
dad coming
show
back?
that
I'm
cootie
sorry, that
cat for
wasn't clear.
$10. God dog it.
The devil is a
He
lie.
didn't. I'll make sure I'm off of him when he comes back.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, I wanted to just tell you that view. So when if I send you that link, that then you know what it's for. Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
Just make sure
Actually,
you let her know what day before. So, because
Right.
I'm her manager, and we don't have time for
right.
y'all to be doing things at the last
No,
minute.
because y'all
And
know what
y'all
I
want her
do.
10%.
Y'all know what
Mm-hmm.
I.
Well, now
So
you go. You gotta up
y'all
it
know
because
what I
you
do.
two didn't
Y'all
up their cut, so we gotta up yours to 25% now, y'all.
Yo, no, because y'all know what I do, right? So I was the one that had to print the image out on the canvases and mail them out to everybody. So they all got their canvases now with the image. And
Oh, you're
so,
so professional.
well, thank you. You have never visited my page?
I have been to your page, and I know that you're a professional, but I'm talking about for this water. I mean, this painting,
Oh,
and you said
oh
you have
yeah,
never
yeah.
done it. That's very
Oh yeah. I
professional to
use
do.
I do it with sublimation. So I'm able to
Oh
print
yeah.
on top of the canvas. Yeah, on top of the canvas.
Okay. Oh,
Hmm.
that's exciting.
Yeah. Well,
Well, can you
so
send me a link of the picture so I can print it out?
yeah, I sure will.
Okay, yeah. I don't have to
I,
have the actual canvas because
Well,
I don't.
you
yeah.
should have
Oh,
sent
that
her
would
her
be
own
cool.
canvas.
No, that would be cool, and you could do it with us. No, yours gonna look better than ours. Nah, I ain't sending you
Well,
none.
you should
No,
send her her own canvas. That's not right.
No, I'm gonna send it
no,
to you.
it's
I'm gonna send it
okay.
to you. I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send it to you
No,
because I
just
want you to.
send me the picture of it, and
Yeah,
then
I'm gonna
I'll
see the
print it
image.
out.
I'll send you the image,
Yeah,
and I would love for you to participate with us. Oh, that'll be so
I would like
fun.
that.
Yes, and we're gonna
Do-
do it, and we'll, they're gonna judge, and I'm giving out a Bluetooth tumbler.
Oh, that's not.
Yeah, that's not the prize, but I just threw that in. My prize is a side prize.
Yeah. Well,
They
it's
have a
good to do
monetary
it.
Are
You
y'all
prize.
gonna
give
talk to
somebody.
the chat? Because they done stop typing.
Hi,
I know it
chat.
ain't moving.
Come back, chat. Don't leave.
Thank you for the Cash App, Rex.
Now,
Aw.
can I have one, Rex?
Thanks for Carrie's
What's your
Cash App,
Cash App,
Rex.
y'all?
I'm begging.
Dollars.
Y'all, you really begging? Or you playing?
I'm begging. I'm begging from Rex.
Is that your Cash App?
I know that's right.
Or because I don't remember.
No, I've never got a Cash App. Nobody ever sent me Cash App. I've never got a Cash App. Ever.
Juana,
Huh?
Is that your Cash App on the screen,
is that
Faith
true?
Gaia?
Let me look at my
No,
cash
it's
app.
an F
Is that
after
true?
fake. It's
I thought
fake.
I sent
Yeah,
you one
yeah.
before.
Okay.
Oh, you maybe you probably did on my birthday, maybe once. I think that's
Yeah,
the
I
only time I
don't.
got a
Yeah, I
cash app was
did.
on my
Okay,
birthday. Yep, you probably was one.
okay.
I
But
take
that
that
was.
back.
I
I
guess
take
that's
that back.
different than just a cash app. Cash app.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I take that back. I take that back. But
Okay.
I don't ask for them of you. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Yeah,
ask for
I
them. So
know.
yeah, I don't ask for them. So it's
I
different.
I
try to
do.
do it for people's birthday. I mean, because I,
Yeah,
you know, I can't. I don't really get.
yeah.
I might get my first YouTube check in 4 months. Next month. I'm so
Oh,
happy.
good.
That's
I
because
could
you
go.
cussed
I could get
everybody out.
monetized.
I know,
I
right?
could get monetized, but I don't want to because I don't want to pay taxes.
Yeah, I don't get. I try not to get over $600. So yeah, I do
Okay,
that.
so that's what it is. Because right
I
now
can
I'm at a
use it.
state where I could have been got monetized, but I just don't want to pay the damn taxes on it.
So
Especially
boss said
how
she'll take 25.
they saying that how YouTube taking what 45%
Yeah.
for those
What's
super
the new
chats,
amount they're taking
chats.
of views of you?
Pardon me.
How much do they take again? Because I don't remember.
45%.
45%.
They take
Damn.
45%. Yeah, it's
Yep.
half of whatever your super chat. Somebody give you $50, your ass gonna get what? Uh, $26. Yeah,
No, you get a little bit more than that.
Appreciate
no,
people's work.
and
Is
YouTube
your
taking the
Cash App
rest,
Joanna?
huh?
Is your name? Is your Cash App your name,
Oh
Joanna?
no, no, don't send me no cash app. Don't. No, no, no. I would just don't.
We was trying to get Rex to send you one, girl.
Oh, okay. If he gonna send it to, yeah, it's Joanna 42. If
I
he
guess
gonna
I'm
send me one,
sensitive
then send
about the
it.
dad dying because my dad died so young. I
Yeah,
mean,
it's my
he died
name
so
with four
young,
two on
and
it. Carry
and I
Joanna
didn't
forty
really
two.
know him that well, and so that's a kind of sensitive subject for me. I mean, I
Yeah,
had a stepdad and everything, but it's just never the same. And I always, I just have that little thing in my heart. So when he said it like that, so rough and just nasty, that
yeah. But we also don't understand their relationship. But he still shouldn't have
right.
shared it with us like that.
Yeah, sometimes you don't have to say certain things, just say
A
thank
lot of
you and
things
shut
is
the fuck
left
up.
is better left unsaid.
He's like the male version of Lovely Love. I don't know what y'all thinking.
Have no filter, huh?
None.
Because the lovely
Yeah.
has no
Hey Kiki,
filter.
hey Ronnie Q.
I don't
Lovely
think
has
those
no
people over
filter.
there by Google appreciates people's work. I don't think they do because they pay you pennies, on your ad. So per thousand views,
Uh-huh.
and they're taking what 45 you said, and then you're
40. Yeah,
paying tax, all of that
that's
shit. I
why
don't like it.
Carrie.
It doesn't make much sense to me.
That's why a lot of people carry. That's why a lot of people content creators say just cash at me now because they'll get all of it. But because now if you send it to YouTube, they taking 45% of it. And it's like you're literally working for them, and then at the end of the year, you gotta pay your
They're
taxes on
taking
that.
more, right?
Well, the
Mm-hmm.
way around that, because a lot of people do that to show their name in color on the wall.
Right.
The thing to
Mm-hmm.
do is
Especially on the
cash
larger
out,
platforms.
go ahead and do $1 on the
Do one
Google,
dollar
dollar
and then send the
on the
rest in
thing,
cash app.
and then tell them check your cash app. And like if you
Yeah.
want to send somebody $50, put $1 on the screen or $2 on the
Yes.
screen, and then
Yes.
send them the rest of it through the cash app.
Yes, that makes more sense because you send them, like I said, that $50, you getting what $28 out of that, and YouTube getting the rest of it,
Yeah.
And
just the rest of
that
that.
is why if you want to support your a lot of people don't want to like ask
Right,
what's
Michi.
their cash app. That is why the mods they circulate it in the chat and stuff, because some people do want to like donate to their favorite content creators, but the super chat or the super sticker sometimes it doesn't, unless you're like in a really big chat or you
But
want to get the person's attention or something you
right,
know
but don't you have to have at least 100 even to receive the money?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
yeah.
you have.
You gotta meet the threshold.
Yeah, so if I sent you 20, View sent you 20, y'all sent you 20, that's $60. If you don't get nothing else throughout the month, you don't even get that $60, Carrie.
No, you
And
don't
then
get
for somebody else the next month. It just add you keep adding up till
I
you
don't
get to
think
the
it rolls
threshold.
over.
Yes it does.
It
does
does?
roll.
Oh,
It,
Yeah, it
it has to
does.
roll
oh,
over.
okay. I didn't know if it rolls over or not.
Yeah, I let
Girl,
mine
I
sit
ain't even
there
a
now.
content creator, and I know that.
Well,
Yeah,
I
I
didn't
let
know
mine sit
because,
in my
like I
account
said,
one year.
I'm not trying to monetize myself because I could do it right now, but I don't want to do it because I don't want to deal with those taxes. But I didn't know it rolled over. But I know
Yeah, I
that
got a
I
check
know
from
you
them.
have to have at least 100 to get it. To get it.
Uh-huh. I got a check over $1,000, but I had let my money sit for like 3 years. So,
Mm-hmm.
I said I just let it sit, and then I just took it, use it for vacation or whatever. But
So
because you
let me
don't have
ask you
to
this
keep the
view.
money.
So let me
Huh?
ask you this view. So if you
Give me a
okay,
minute,
so
Rex.
the example I just made about the you give it 20, y'all give it 20, I'm giving 20, and that's 60, right? So can before the end of the payment plan or whatever, if you go in yourself and put $40 to make you 100, do that work or do it have to be someone
Yeah,
besides
you
you?
could do that. You could do
Oh,
that just so you could get a check pushed out, but you just have to
oh,
remember that they're taking 45%. So you have to
right.
make sure you put enough
Make it
in.
more
Still
than
not
that
gonna
40.
get the
Right.
100.
Yeah. Okay,
I
okay.
mean, I've seen people do that. Somebody asked me that before. They said like, I got
Uh-huh.
$40. This was years before they start taking the 45%. But they was like, I got six no say that I got $88 that's sitting here on my thing. What do I do? And then I said, well, I guess you could put some money in there, send it to yourself, and then you'll get it. But this was before the
No, I'll
45%.
leave it. I don't.
Oh, okay, okay. So Bomb said drop the link, knowing she ain't finna have to hit the
And Rex
Oh,
also
maybe
wanted
Rex.
the link
Oh,
too.
Rex acted for it. Oh, okay. But okay, I was wondering about that. Like, if you can go in and make up the difference for yourself, so you
Yeah,
can
because
get
it was
that
so
check.
close, and they wanted the money for something in particular, so they just cashed
Right.
out. Super chat themselves like
Okay.
$30, and then they got the $100. But you got to make sure you do it within the month
Oh,
before,
and
because
because it's a date, a certain date that they get the check on, right?
the
And
15,
so what's the cutoff?
the
What is the
19.
cutoff? Like the cutoff? It's like a regular job, like a
The
week
cutoff is
prior.
the end of the month. Whatever the date is, the end of the month is the cutoff. And they calculate the payments between the 1st and the 15th, and then they process the payments between the 16th and the 19th or the 20th. So that's why everybody says 21st is payday.
Oh, because I always see that. That's what I was saying. What was the payday? Because I always be saying, I always used to see people saying, "Oh, the 21st coming up" or something like that. That's the payday. Okay, okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, I always wondered, like, can you make up the difference so if you can get that money? Because I was like, dang, I would be mad if I had $80 sitting there and it ain't 100. Like, shit, I want my money. Like, can I go and just put in the other 20 to make it up to be 100 so I can get,
It
you know
has
what I
to be
mean?
more than 20.
Yeah, now, yeah, because they done it. Oh, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Okay, okay.
It's such an insult. I don't know.
Okay, so let me ask you one more
Thankfully, I
question.
don't have to depend on this to, like,
Yeah,
pay
We'll
let me
start
bills.
ask you one more
charging
question, View. So at tax
Why
time,
y'all? You're supposed to be my
you get a
manager.
1099. You get a
Huh?
1099
Huh?
View. You get a
What?
1099.
Say again. I can't hear you.
I said at the end of the year when the tax papers come out, you get a 1099.
Mm-hmm.
And then and is it like, how, okay, a 1099 meaning like you're working for yourself, so there's no taxes taken out. So have you found yourself paying a lot on that or what?
I don't because I
You don't get
tend to
that
not get
much.
over $600 in a year. When I got that check for
Okay.
1,000, that was 3 years to combine. Now there
Mm.
are some YouTubers that don't who neglect to pay their taxes that they do
Hmm.
get a 1099, and it is over a particular amount.
Yeah,
It's
like
over
them
six
big
hundred
old
dollars.
YouTubers. The
Yeah,
big
so
old
they have to.
YouTubers.
You're
Okay.
supposed to add that to your taxes when you file. I mean,
Okay.
and if
Okay.
you don't, you will get caught because the IRS does
Yeah.
not leave any money
Because
on the
you
table.
only can go 3 years without filing a tax form before they get you. Okay. That's why I've never monetized myself, because I said I didn't want them extra taxes. You know what I'm saying? Because like I was telling you, I could monetize right
I
now,
can't
but
get
I
my
just
phone.
won't
I
do it.
mean, my computer to unmute y'all. I'm sorry.
Uh,
I don't, it's not worth it because I don't go live that much to even, try to do all that.
well,
But
I think it's always
Hey,
worth it
Ruby.
because I think it's always worth it, and then you can stop it before it gets to $600.
okay.
So
So under 600 is
when you
safe.
get to 550 or something like that, then turn your monetization off if you're that concerned about it. But I
Okay.
wouldn't leave $599 on the table. I mean, it might take you a year to
Right.
get that amount, It
Right.
might take you a couple months, but I wouldn't leave any money like that. No, ma'am.
Okay.
There's money on the floor.
There's
There's
money
money on
on
the
the floor.
floor. There's money on the floor. There's money on the floor.
I just
Y'all
want to
hear
say
Okay,
that?
y'all.
thank
It
you
Huh?
to
was
everyone
fun
who
talking
sent
to
me
y'all, but I'm
messages.
gonna run.
Okay, thank you for coming up, Yaya.
All
I'm
We're
right,
going
gonna
to go
go. We're
Jojo.
to.
gonna go
Oh, you
check on
leaving, y'all?
William. We know what you're doing.
Yeah, I gotta call my baby
Ooh!
daddy. Make sure he. I gotta make sure he's still breathing and everything. You know, the third almost coming up. I need my pension.
And
You
I
leaving?
can't wait to hear what
Oh.
he's gonna say when he finally, if he comes live or if he goes to click on somebody else's panel. I cannot wait to hear what he's gonna say because you know
Well,
that.
whatever he say, y'all better be nice, cause if not, I'm putting on my tens.
All right, I'll back you up on that one.
All
Okay.
right, all right,
All
cause
right.
y'all
Be
ain't gonna be
good, y'all.
squashing my man out. I'll
If he
talk to
wants
y'all later.
to.
Love y'all.
All
Okay,
right. Be
baby.
good.
Stand by
Love
your
you too.
man, girl.
That's my man, and I'm sticking by him.
Tammy Wynette.
You better. It's the benefits. That was
Pregnant for the
funny.
benefits. Okay, look at So Bomb. Joanna, So Bomb is
Huh?
the one who mentioned you, having
I
words
told
with
her I
Mr.
gotta stop
Williams.
hanging around.
So you better just.
I told her I gotta stop hanging around her because every time I hang around her, I find myself in trouble. Like we ain't even hanging with each other in real life in the chats. Whenever So Bomb around me, they attach me to her and they be like, "Oh, Joanna and So." I told her, I was like, "Girl, you're getting me in trouble." But I love
Listen,
her to death.
so he's over there complaining about hospital food. So what about one of them, one of his girls, one of his women? Can't they get something to him or something? I'm just trying to.
I don't know, but he shouldn't be over here worrying about the damn YouTube if he has a blood clot anywhere near his heart. Like that's the last
But
place I
look,
think you should be worried about because that's
the
very serious.
the day before all of this news came out, you remember I don't know if it was Sunday that VS gave James the interview.
I didn't see it.
Okay, I think it was on Sunday. But William hit the link on that interview and
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
introduced him.
I watched a part of it this morning.
Yeah, was that Sunday? That was Sunday, right?
I don't
I
remember
think.
which day it was because I only watched it today, and I'm like,
Okay.
no,
Yeah,
wait a
I
minute,
think it
is
was
this Mr.
Sunday because then
Carruthers?
yeah, I think it was Sunday because then on Monday or Tuesday, the info came out about, all this, other stuff. But I think it was on Sunday that she had the interview with James and Mr. William hit the link and introduced himself to her. And he stayed up there for, quite a while, whatever you. But then the next day, all this information came out and then, was saying he was in the hospital. So I'm wondering, was he in the hospital when he clicked VS link?
But he sounded pretty okay, when he was
Yes, that's what
there
I'm
on
saying.
that link. And I don't want to laugh. I am not laughing because I want him to get better and whatever and get out.
Yeah,
But at
exactly.
the same time, when he clicked that link over there by Boss Lady, New Jersey,
girl.
and I saw him come on the stairs
I
with
laughed. I
his
felt so
mask on,
bad.
barely talking, and I'm like, now
Oh,
why did he click on this link if he knew he could barely talk or whatever? I'm like, what is going on here?
And
I
my
You know,
cannot.
laughter was a
I
nervous
can't.
laugh. I wasn't laughing at him like that. I was laughing the predicament that he was in, and we are talking about all these women and all this flirtation and everything, and we're like, "What say you, William? Where are you at, William?" And the women, girls is in you, and the next thing we know, we see him in there flailing in the bed. Girl, I chuckled, and it wasn't for
That's the
him.
thing. It is. It's
It was
like
a
you don't
nervous
want to
laugh.
laugh. You don't want to laugh, but then you think
I
about
I
when
did
all
not
these women
want
is
to.
coming out, all these different women coming out of the
Right.
woodwork, coming out of the woodwork. Like, wait a minute, William, come on now.
That shit was funny. I'm
And then that
sorry,
one
you
lady,
know.
the one lady from out of the country said, the one lady from out of the country said he effed her up because he messed up her visa.
Mm-mm.
So
Right.
now she can't even come to the
Mm-mm.
U.S.
And then I'm up here like I'm a scorned woman too. Hell, he flirted with me, and then I'm like, what the hell? When she turned that damn thing on, and he was just
Exactly.
moving.
She was like, he messed my whole visa up. I can't even come to the U.S. now.
But
Mr.
why did he
Williams
have a
hardly
COVID
ever
mask
comes
on?
up.
Why
I'm
Huh?
did he have
sorry.
a
Go
mask
ahead.
on in bed in his hospital room? Usually, you don't have the mask on in the room.
Right.
While, the people coming in the room might have it, but you don't have it
Right.
on like that. So
Right.
it just looked staged to me in the
It didn't
beginning.
look
I
right.
gotta go watch,
So
so
that's
I
why I
can't
didn't know
And he
comment.
whether to
made
laugh
sure
or
he
not.
came on to make sure that he could quell what was gonna erupt on that
Right.
platform. Okay, so he came
I
up and
felt
I'm
bad
like,
for laughing.
what is he
Yeah, and I
doing?
wish him a speedy recovery. But he
Yeah,
said he
so
has
do
a
I.
blood clot, and that's very very serious. And if
Yeah,
especially if it's in
he
your
had
heart.
been hinting. He had been hinting to us though, for a while though, that he had a lot of medical issues going on, and that's the reason why he was like taking a break and things like that. But he never would say what it was. But he been hinting, around to it. So I don't know, but I do wish him the best.
Yeah,
But
of
I want
course.
to really know what is the, even though I know or I have an idea, why is it that this woman cannot get her visa? What did you
I
not
Because
want to
let
know
this
that too.
lady?
because if you're going to marry a man from the United States, he has to be available to you and you only. He cannot be cheating on you. He cannot be
Oh,
married already. He cannot be anything. You get what I'm saying?
and he's
Um,
also supposed to be able to take care of that
right. What's
person
that rapper?
financially.
What's
He
that
should
rapper
be able to
name?
prove that he could take care of somebody who's coming to stay with them.
Okay,
I
so
don't know what type of
what's
visa. It
that
depends on
rapper
the
name?
type,
The
though.
lady Lotto, Lotto, right? The Lotto, right? You know who I'm talking about? The
I
rapper
don't know who
Lotto.
that. I don't know who that is. Oh
Okay,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
okay. So she's messing with a rapper. Let me see. Let me type right there. See who she met. I forget his name, but anyway, he's from like England, right? But he lives in Atlanta. He been in Atlanta since he was like 10 years old or 12 years old or something like that, right? But he came here and he had got in trouble, and they were going to send him back out of the country, but he married someone, right? To keep his visa, right? And he ended up having two children by this lady, but this Lotto messed with this guy, but they cannot publicize it really because it'll be like him, you know, it'll look like him just like he just got married for his visa. You get what I'm trying to say?
Oh, okay. I'm
So
so so
they have
bomb
to keep
says.
it hush hush, huh?
Hold on. Who did I see? Somebody
Social
said he.
Bob.
Oh, there we go.
She said something showed up on his record. Oh, Mr. Williams, you got a
Rex,
damn record.
you can come up in 5 minutes, Rex. You can click the link in 5 minutes.
Oh my God, Mr. Williams got a record too. But yeah, so that's how it works. Like you have to, because I hear about it all the time, Carrie, about how people marry people like from Africa or whatever, just so they can get a visa out here, and they'll pay them $10,000, $20,000. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I've heard about
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Hmm.
and
Those people got to be careful because they treat them like shit.
yeah.
So
And
they
when
got.
I heard the lady when they said that the lady said that he messed up her chance to get a visa, that was the first thing that came to my mind. You know what I mean?
Right.
That it was for
So it
money.
could be a record. It could be that he can't prove he could take care of her, or it got to be something. Because the fact that she had to mention that he didn't
Queen
say
Queen
something, and how are
Twenty.
you supposed to be in a 5 year relationship and you don't know everything, and that he left something? Come
Yeah, she
on.
20.
sounded very bitter when she mentioned that. That's what raised my
Yeah.
eyebrow also. She said, "But you
Okay.
didn't tell me about." I was like, "Uh-oh, where's the tea here?"
Let
We
me
going
Uh-huh.
answer. His name was 29 Savage, the rapper. So let me answer Social Bomb question. She said, "Joanna, what do this got to do with Carruthers?" The reason why I brought it up, Social Brom, is because I was saying people marry to get a visa to stay in United States. So that's what I was, So that's what 29 Savage did. He married to get a visa to stay in the US because he was finna get deported because he was in trouble, but he found someone to marry him. And the reason why him and Lotto is not bringing it out publicly is because they'll know that it was, fictitious. So that's what it has to do with Carruthers. Is the reason why I was saying that
I'm good, boo.
maybe that could have been what happened with that lady in the country, because she did say he messed up her chance to get a visa. That's what it had to do with it. Okay.
Yeah, I'd be very interested in having a little bit more detail with that whole storyline. So I hope Natasha
Yeah.
does come back. I sub to her. She was saying that she doesn't have a channel, but she didn't realize that she does have a channel to be able to
Ooh,
communicate and get on here. But so
ooh.
she has the channel, so I sub to her just to see. But
What was
she,
it, So Bomb, that showed up on his record?
I'm good. I'm that messy boo.
The lady said he had a record. No, I'm asking you, what was it that showed up
Well,
to,
she's
you
saying
know?
I think she's saying that he has a record, not.
Oh, so it was not establishable for
Maybe
her
you
to
can't do
marry.
that if you got a record. I
Okay.
don't know all about international
Yeah, I
law and
don't
stuff
either.
like that.
Yeah, but that's understandable. I get you, So Bomb. I get you.
And
I
it
got the
really
feeling.
that's not a good question to ask, Joanna. That's
No,
doxing here.
that's why I just left it like that and said I
Yeah,
get
just
you. That's
leave it
why I just
alone.
yeah,
Right.
that's why I
I got
left
a
it alone.
feeling that if they ever get, have issues and she's done with him, I have a feeling
She
she's
gonna
gonna come
tell
on
it.
here. She's
Yeah.
gonna spill it. Okay,
You
she's
need to
gonna
send her
spill
a
the
cash
tea.
app.
She's
Yeah,
gonna
that's
tell
why
us
I just
all
left it
about
like
what he
that.
did or didn't do.
But do she be on YouTube?
Yeah.
She put the down link over there the other day, and she's a mod in his chat. So I
Oh,
bet she knows
oh,
all the channels he frequents. So
okay. It gets deeper.
the fact that she clicked the link over there by Boss Lady means she's subbed to the different channels
She's
over here.
somewhere, huh? She's somewhere. She knows somebody, right?
She goes to the channels that he goes to. Maybe he told her
Right.
about them or something, or she's been keeping tabs. So she
But
dropped down in the chat that ooh, nobody saw that one coming at all. I did not
That
see
was
that
a
one
very
coming.
yeah,
good live. I mean, we were
cause he's
like,
always on. He's always on. Boss Lady's channel. So yeah. So I'm sure she has that link. Yeah, you're right about that.
I'm
Cause
just
he's always
walking
on.
around the streets and I see, let me have a talk with you, William, respectfully. When you see that word respectfully in the title and somebody's name, you're like, oh shit, foo la la getting ready to go down.
I just
I
want to
have
hear his
no
oldies
idea.
again. He can
That
come
was
back and play his
no.
oldies. I did listen to Mr. Carruthers. He can play his oldies. I'll be jamming on his oldies. A player.
Well, he better capitalize off of this thing when he gets back, if he knows, if he
I
wants to.
was not messy.
What
Isn't
did he
he
say? What
monetized?
did he say? He's 79. Didn't he say he was 79?
Oh no, I think it's 73. Oh no,
No, I think it's 79. Carrie.
I doubt it. I don't think he's
I
no.
bet you. Okay. I think
I
the
don't.
last time
It's
I heard him
either
on
it's
Nika
gotta
channel,
be
he said he was
72 or
79.
73. I don't think
Oh.
it's past 73.
Oh, okay.
'Cause
Well, I know it's 70 something. I
if
could
he
be
was
wrong.
one short of 80 and she's still over there holding on to a hope like that, I don't know. Mm-mm.
Hey, for some reason, men, you know, still have that rejuvenation. They could still do. Mr. Carruthers is out there doing it. Pow, 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 bang, 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 bang. What was Bang 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 name? From the Marlon Wayans show. Remember Pops?
Oh yeah, yeah. I think Pops passed, right?
Pop.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did pass away. Pops used to
There we
always
go. The
say
state
bang,
of
bang,
being
bang.
say 73. There we go.
73. Okay,
I
73.
know he
Well, he
wasn't
still lived. He still lived a good life. I mean, he living a good life still at
still
73.
big pimping out here.
Got four
Oh,
ladies on him. How
and then
many is it? How many was the view? Four.
come
Um,
again?
The ladies. How many was it? Four.
oh, I think it was 5. I
Five.
don't,
Okay. Yeah, he
but
out there acting like Pop. Bang, bang,
I
bang,
think that
bang, bang.
his name is George
Yeah,
Witherspoon,
John.
and
John
he actually
Witherspoon.
had a YouTube channel on here. He was cooking and everything. It was really entertaining.
Was
Yeah, I
it with
love
his
that.
son?
Hmm.
Was it him and was it with his son, Witherspoon? Trying to
I don't
remember
know.
if
His
it
son might. I
was
think his son might have
his son
came on there a
too.
couple times, but it was mainly him cooking in his kitchen and talking smack.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
funny.
Oh,
yeah. Being funny.
that reminds me of that
Did y'all
lady I used
ever
to
watch
watch,
the lady
Mama
Auntie Fee?
Fifi.
Did y'all ever watch
Oh
her?
yay! That's her. I used to love watching her. I was
Yeah,
so sad when
she
she
didn't live
passed.
she didn't live far from me.
Oh.
Yeah, and when she
She's a
passed
good
away,
she was so
yes, Auntie Fee, and now her son is trying to. He's bringing back all her, her pages and everything. You remember how she used to be pimping him and punking him in that kitchen? Hand me that,
right.
damn it, give me that,
I'm
But
going down into the chat because the chat is cutting up. I'll see y'all. I'll see you in the
okay,
chat.
nice speaking with
Okay,
you,
abuse,
View.
abuse. Thank you
Uh
for
huh.
coming out.
Bye
I
Nice
bye.
speaking with
appreciate
you.
it.
Yes, Carrie, Auntie Fee, I mean, just to bake a pan of macaroni and cheese, Auntie Fee had you so interested, didn't she?
Yeah, but they were also telling. I think she died from a heart attack. I
Yeah,
think
she did. Yeah,
I
and
was
it
so
was
sad to
so
hear, and
it
then
was
you remember them
so
saying,
it was so sudden. It was
right. I
so
couldn't
sudden.
believe it because I was just getting into the hang of watching her. I like the little.
Hmm.
I liked how she would be so excited when she was cooking her meals. Nobody
Yeah.
could be around in her kitchen.
Hmm.
She didn't play around. She didn't play around. And they
Yeah.
were saying she used way too much grease too in her cooking. They used to play around with her about that. I couldn't believe when I
And
heard
and
um
when I didn't
that.
see her for a couple of weeks, I was like, "What happened?" And then Tavis came on. Remember her son Tavis? That was her son named Tavis. And when he came on and made the announcement on YouTube, I was like, "Oh man!" It felt like I knew her personally.
Right. She's like everybody's on and
Yes.
she's a little bit miserable too. She
Yes.
cussed her son out and
Yes.
always worried about him not holding the camera right and stuff. I
Yeah,
used to
and
love
that
watching it.
was that was her only child. Her only
Yeah.
child. So for him to lose her, and it was so heartbreaking because I was like, dang, I ain't seen no video from Auntie Fee in like a couple of weeks, and then to see Tavis come up and make that
Yeah.
announcement, I literally cried because like I was like, dang, I got a lot of recipes from her too, Auntie Fee,
Really.
Auntie
I just
Fee,
watched
and
her
he.
for the humor of it all, and she was blowing up because like a lot of the like celebrities started coming by her. The last time there was
Mm-hmm.
Kevin
Snoop
was
Dogg,
there, all right,
cause she was right
visiting
here
and
in
stuff.
L.A. She was right here in L.A. So they
And
all
she
and
used to
then
go out, giving treats to
yeah,
children and stuff. I used to love watching her. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah. She
So
was
it
right
was
here.
kind of sad hearing what happened to her.
Yeah, and then like to see her like do her thing in the kitchen and then cussing and this was before people like even thought about like well not before they thought about before I knew about people like monetizing on YouTube and stuff for for things they do. She was
Mhm.
making money back then, but and YouTube wasn't as strict they are now because she cursed a lot on her page and she never got demonetized. But she's like, you put the motherfucking cheese in here, and then you just stand around here and get a goddamn cup of milk, and you put it in there. You know what I mean? And then we be
Hmm.
like, oh, okay, we get it. We see how now to make some macaroni and cheese.
Right, and she's not into this whole measuring thing. She just throws
Nah,
stuff in and stuff. I really used to
yeah,
love watching her, and it's so
yeah.
sad. At one point, I'm sorry. At
No,
one
you're good.
point, she was over there, letting the trolls get to her because with a little bit of fame comes the
Mm-hmm.
negativity. So like people started
Yes,
sending like really
yes.
bad messages to her and stuff, and she would be there reading and upset about the fact that people were not, like
Yeah.
people are just being mean to her. Go ahead, a view is a view.
I just
Oh,
had
we
to
got
come back real quick because somebody typed in the chat the really the most hilarious part of that whole goddamn thing with over there boss lady was that daggone Legal. That gal, Legal, when she came up there, I kept trying to ask her a damn question. That bitch was like sitting there stone faced and the weirdest camera angle. She was like,
oh, it's
I
been
swear, I was like,
like
is she breathing? I couldn't see if she was blinking. I couldn't
it's
tell if her
bad
So
chest was
posture.
moving.
so is that who Duchess was talking about when he was saying that the person had the face all the way up in the camera?
Yes.
Oh,
Probably.
okay.
And I was trying to drill her and shit. She won't have none of my goddamn questions. She was not dealing with my fool la la.
She
Anyway, I'll
was
talk to
not
y'all
about to
later.
give up on her William. She was not about to make William look bad.
Oh,
She
okay.
she is cool. A view drop down. She was not about to make that guy go down so badly on that platform. Okay. But Lavon has always assume that position whenever she hits on a panel. I've never seen her neck, and I'm not being funny. I've never seen her neck before. I remember her being over there on Spilly Boy TV's platform, and I
Mm-hmm.
don't know if it's how the camera is positioned or something, but there's something going on. And no
With
wonder why people believe William when he says that. No wonder the lady thought she was really handicapped, as William said. I'm not talking bad about the lady, but come
no, you
on,
just speaking.
it
Yeah,
is
you
what
just
we
speaking your
see.
piece.
And
Yeah.
hey Rex, what's going on?
Can you hear me, Carrie?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's going on?
How you doing? I was like I said, I wasn't causing no trouble, but another thing, some of your little trolls, and these be content creators actually, because I done heard a couple of them say, "Yeah, I had 7 different accounts." And see, that's the problem with some of these people, Miss Wanda. Is that's Jawanda on here, right?
I ain't did nothing to you, Rex.
No, I was just saying I want you to hear what I'm about to tell
Oh, okay,
Miss
okay.
Carey.
Because I was gonna say I didn't did nothing to
They're
you.
upset because they can't say what they want. See, I would never say nothing to nobody without putting Rex's name on it. I think I know who that girl is too. That woman is.
Who?
I think
What
I
girl?
actually know who it is
What girl you
because
talking about?
it's called I'm Just Messy. She always
Oh,
got something to
oh,
say.
somebody in the
Do
chat.
you know the
Oh,
other day, Miss Carey, I was on Tracy Channel and I came on there. So I'm gonna start it off with a lady was supposed to come on there. She started talking about black men, and I'm like, well, I don't talk about all black women because I don't. And everything went to everything. Come to find out, she's a transsexual. She was trying to show it, and I'm like, she had like titties and stuff like that, and I'm like, I already know what you took because my man from South Philly, his cousin did the same thing. Named Dar, he turned his name, took hormone pills. I already know what you did. Why are you on here bothering me? I didn't know it was a transsexual. My wife came down, and then, but in your chat room, they said I was flirting. No, you go back and listen. I wasn't flirting anything. I thought it was a woman. I was telling her. Well, I'm gonna call him him, but at the time I thought it was her. How are you debating about all black men where I can't debate about all black women? It's so stupid of an argument. And but this is what these people do on the internet, where they just want to just argue and argue. So my wife came down saying that the chat room is telling you that's a tranny. I didn't know. And then guess what they said? Well, everybody got a choice. No, you don't have a choice to be what you want in this world. Now, you can dress up how you want, but the most high actually you're born how you are. And I'm sorry to hurt everybody's feelings on here. And that's just what it is. See, I'm not a troll. I'm not here to troll. I say my kid's name. I say when my kids go to school. I'm not worrying about niggas pulling up no more. We already got past that. They
But
already
you
know
don't need
better.
to take your kids and stuff that you're doing online. Let them live as children and be
No, I
happy.
mean I
You
didn't
don't need
say it
to like
recently.
give
My kids'
details.
schools, but I said it like maybe about 3 times, like in the last maybe year and a half. I said it here and there. I don't say it all the time. I ain't gonna say it no more. But
Try not to though.
Miss Carey,
Yeah,
if you think I didn't know what I was doing, I would agree with you. They got a better chance of jumping off the highest building in their city than coming down to Philadelphia and fuck with my children. Cause I mean, and that's all I can say. I'm not threatening nobody. I'm not saying what's gonna happen to them. All I'm saying, they will have a better chance of that. And you see, they never pull up. And I drop exact address. They never come.
I'm that Messy's in the chat. I'm that Messy says I got an address.
Man, I know who that is. Cause I didn't heard about them before. Content creators actually, cause y'all call them content. Y'all call yourselves. I call them YouTubers, but
but why?
they'll make
But
up multiple accounts. Go
Rex,
ahead.
why do you want somebody to pull up on you? I know
It
we
was. It
like
ain't
it
about
like
the trolls. It wasn't about the trolls. You
no,
had
no, no,
people.
no. In general, why would you want someone to pull up on you? Like, we're not no spring chickens out here. You get what I'm saying? And I'm not
Nah.
saying that you ain't strapped, you ain't armed, that you ain't got anything. But why invite someone to a situation? Like, why?
All
It
right, when
doesn't
you
make sense
finish,
to me.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay, go ahead. I'm
because
done. I'm done.
I know where these guys are from on here, right? They pull up with their cameras on. Where I'm from in Philadelphia, it's no fucking cameras and ain't nobody going. Because this is how the police catch you: either cameras or somebody told on you. These niggas are not like Madlock detectives or Kojak or none of that shit we
No, you're
watched
missing
back
the
in the
whole
day.
point. It's not about if anyone's going to snitch or if anyone's going to film
No,
you.
that's what's about it.
Why
Because
do
this
you
way,
want to fight at your age? Is what I'm saying. Why do you want to go be in a confrontation at the age you are? And I'm not no spring chicken myself, and I don't want to have no confrontation. I don't want to have no goddamn fight because shit, I'm tired. I get tired walking my damn fuck from my room from upstairs to downstairs in the kitchen. I don't want to have no goddamn fight. And I ain't gonna invite nobody to no damn fight. Especially I'm not finna drop my damn address to nobody. So what I'm asking is, why do you still want this turmoil in your life at the age you are? Is my question.
all right. Well, let me answer that exact. I agree with you because I'm too old for that shit too. I remember me and you talk. I'm a little younger than you, but I'm in my early 40s, and the thing is, I don't want them problems. These people start talking shit, and I'm like, hold on, I could put you back in reality. And then when real life hit them, guess what? We find out like it's one of these trolls on there. Guess what he do? When he pulled up somebody's door and the guy came outside, he ran from him. So how the fuck are you still trolling? That is crazy. And then he want to talk shit to me. Oh, you just ran from a nigga. See me, I'm gonna box you in. I'm gonna get my nephew to stand on the top of the block. Once you come down the block, there's no more running. You can't fucking. They running out here, and then they come back on the internet, and people still allow them to talk. I never saw this shit in my life. This is so fucking crazy.
So it's
Yeah,
all about proving a point.
proving the point. When I catch you, you fucking dead. That's the
Okay.
point.
Okay. We're gonna leave those words off of her
Yeah, we're
monetized
gonna leave
page.
it alone, but I'm gonna
Yeah,
hurt you.
off her
Let's say I'm
monetized
gonna hurt you.
page. Yeah, we're gonna
But
leave
that's
those
all
words
it
off
is.
her monetized page.
Yeah, but Miss no, I agree. Sorry, Carrie. And
Yeah.
but Miss Joanne, you know what I would say is the
Mm-hmm.
reason is
Huh.
I agree exactly what you're saying. I don't want no trouble from nobody,
Right.
but these people think that they became bullies on YouTube, and I'm like, but when they go outside,
Mm-hmm.
yo, they can't cut their camera on. They can't do nothing.
Well,
They
that's mostly how bullies are. They'll bully you, and then when they get face to face with you, it is different. You get what I'm saying? Once they get face to face with the person who they once that person they bullying
but
stops
you can't.
running. What? Listen. I'm not calling you a runner, but I'm just saying this for example, right? Once a bully people so much, and once that person they bullying stop running and turn around and score up with them, that bully thinks different. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, I never thought you would stop
No,
running.
I agree with you. I agree,
Yeah,
but Miss
yeah.
White, you know what the problem with this? These
Huh.
guys are not bullies on here. They clearly punks, right? And it's so easy, and that's why I turn the camera. Please come up, and I know they ain't because the guys we dealing with that's calling themselves trolls on here, they are so fucking soft.
Hmm.
They are soft as shit. They
Yeah,
ring bells and they run.
I wouldn't even give them no attention because you know how much time out of your life you wasting, giving these people
I
attention,
waste time. I do it
and
at work sometimes at my
they're
lunch
not
break.
going and they're not gonna show up. You know what I'm saying? That's waste of time. That's
No,
what
but
you
I
call
didn't
a
know they
waste of
wasn't gonna
time.
show up, Miss Wanda. My wife
Jawan,
told me
now
that.
no. It's no D. No D in my name. Wana.
Wana, my fault,
Yeah,
Wana.
no D.
But my
It's
wife,
Joanna.
Yeah,
well,
Wana. He can
Can
call
you
me
guys
well,
Wana.
hear
Cause
me?
yeah, we hear
yeah, I
you,
can hear you. I can hear
Carrie.
you.
I hear you.
Okay.
But Wana, I didn't know they
Uh-huh.
wasn't gonna show up. My wife told me they wasn't. My friends told me they wasn't. I didn't believe that
And
because
see,
I'm
that's
like, they
another
can't be
thing.
that
That's
soft.
another thing. You got a whole family. You know what I mean? That's at the house.
That
I would
doesn't
not give
matter
these.
in real life
No,
though.
no, no.
When we,
I'm saying I'm speaking from myself that I would not give these people that much attention of mine when I got
I
a
agree
whole
with you.
family
As a
at the
woman, I
house.
agree
You
with
know
you.
what I mean? Yeah, I
I
wouldn't
agree
give
with
these
you.
people that attention. If you're gonna show up, show up. Don't tell me when you're gonna show up. Just show up. But I
Yeah,
would not give them that attention
yeah,
when I
but
know
hold,
that I have a whole family at home, that's innocent. and
But
don't know
right,
what the heck is going on.
how
That
long
don't
have
know
you
what's
been
but Carrie,
going
telling
on.
people to show up and they've never shown up? It's been maybe over a year. I've been hearing you tell
no, it's
people,
Yeah,
been
"Oh,
two
I
yeah,
got
years.
an
No,
Addy.
no,
I'm
hold
gonna
on.
drop my Addy," and they never turn up. So what?
But I pulled up
Maybe
yeah.
somebody
they're
Just
else's
just
leave it
house, and
trolling.
guess
alone.
what?
So
I pulled up somebody else state, and they still went tell me where they was, and I'm like, you know what? I've been leaving it alone, but they start disrespecting my children. See, when I disrespect their children, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna be there because I'm not playing around with them. See, there's no
I don't know. I
playing,
guess you guys, everybody does things differently.
and
I
that's
don't
what
know.
I'm saying. I don't want to
I
be a
wouldn't
show
invite
killer,
danger to my
but
home
y'all
where
want
I
me to
have my
talk about
family at.
something that's not real.
No, I'm
This
just
shit
saying. I
not
said I
real.
wouldn't invite danger to my home where my family is,
No,
regardless if you know you could beat them or not. I wouldn't invite the danger to my
no,
home.
but guess
I
what,
wouldn't.
Miss Wanda? You know why you gonna like
You
this?
still gonna
I
consider to keep on calling me Wanda?
no. What you said, Wanda, right?
I said
Yonder.
take the D out. Take the D out.
Well, I'm not a good talk. Wanda.
Oh no, I know what you mean. Go ahead. I know what you mean.
Well, yeah, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. You know that.
No, I know you're not. That's why I said I know what you mean. Go ahead.
What I was
Continue.
saying was, I agree with you saying. Okay,
Hmm.
I never called them where my children live. My
Hmm.
children don't live where I'm gonna be at.
Shut
So
up. That
now,
I'm that messy.
why we got any excuses now?
Oh
My
well, see,
children don't
that's a
live there.
different story. I didn't know that. I'm thinking that your family and you lived in the same home.
he
So I
actually gives them an address for them to come meet
yeah.
up,
See,
not
Yeah,
that's
no,
even
them
different
their
people
than.
know that.
home.
Wait, hold on, Carrie. I'm not messy. Wait, you a lie, Joanna? You messy? Child, when have I been messy? Never. You got the wrong person. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Miss Joanna, you all right with me, and I will drive you. Just that lady was up here. Carrie well, she ain't no better. She dropping 4 cash apps and all that shit. I'm like, I don't know who these people is,
Hmm.
but
That's for whoever
I
in
don't
the
like
chat
nobody
wants you to give it
demanding
to them.
shit from me.
Yeah,
The
no, I'm
people
not
get on
asking
here.
for no cash. I'm not asking for no
She
No,
cash
was
app.
I
playing
know you.
around, Rex.
No, I know she's
Yeah,
playing
no, I'm
around,
not.
but the
I'm
other
not asking
lady,
for no cash app at all.
y'all
I
talking
don't want
shit
nobody to
to me.
cash app me.
How the fuck you talking shit to me? And like I said, I only like talk about me. I don't give a fuck about no other these bum bitch niggas.
Did you start a channel yet, Rex? Or you don't plan on doing one?
Nah, I had 44 subs last time I looked though. I don't know why. All them niggas could
Yeah,
drop off. I ain't starting no channel.
All you gotta do is just hit one live in your ass. That
they'll
44
start coming
subs gonna turn to
around.
440
Oh,
tomorrow.
I know they're gonna come.
Hit one
That's
live.
how I
What
I
the
ended
think
up
fuck
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
starting
go.
say
my
to them
channel
though?
too,
I'm gonna
because
go
I'm like,
live.
why are these people subscribe? I looked and I'm like, where are these subscribers coming? Why did they? I don't even have a
Yeah,
channel,
just hit
and
one live.
that's how it
Hmm.
started.
I'm gonna go
Yeah,
live
but
tomorrow, Carrie.
Carrie, you a
Okay,
nice
I'll
lady,
try to be
Carrie.
there.
Are you sub to me, Carrie?
Of course I am,
Oh, okay.
girl.
I'm gonna go live tomorrow.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. I wasn't subbed to Carrie. I just subbed to you a couple weeks ago when I saw you was live and shit.
Joanna
I'm
doesn't
like,
even remember she had me modded over there.
No, I know. Don't know. I do know. I got you modded. But I have two pages that's called Joanna, but I was just trying to figure out which page you was on. I have two pages that's called Joanna.
yeah,
One of
Oh,
the
you know,
pages,
second
one of the
page.
pages I'm
but
keeping out of the aberrism. The aberrism. One of those pages I'm keeping out of it. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, right.
but Miss
I get
Yeah.
it.
Joanna, I talked to you on like I think it was Brian channel. It could have been
Yeah.
ZX channel,
Yeah. It was
but I think it was
Brianna's. It was on
Brianna's.
Brianna's. Yeah, it was on
And let me
Brianna's.
ask you something.
Uh-huh.
When I
Go
talk, you
ahead.
wasn't that much older than me. You like maybe
No,
six,
I'm
maybe.
55. I'm 55.
All right, all right. So you're a little older than me. Not
Yeah, I'm
crazy older,
55.
but you're older than me.
Yeah, I'm
And I
55. I
told
don't
you
mind telling
before
my age.
was
I just thank God he gave me 55 years. So I don't mind telling my age
no,
at
but I'm
all.
not a troll to disrespect people. The reason all this stuff start is because people want to start disrespecting me,
What
and
do you
then
think is the reason why they want to disrespect you, Rex? What
no,
is the
because
reason
they
for it?
they they call it troll food, right? Now in real life in
Or
Philadelphia, we just call it a bitch ass nigga scared of somebody. Because why would I be troll food when I can drop my address? I can tell my kids, why am I troll food when the same person I'm talking to, guess what? He known from running from niggas in real life.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not troll food. You just a bitch nigga. Like his niggas that knocked on ZX door, right? They call him a troll. When he run from the nigga after he knock on his ring his bell, he run.
You
See, in
hold on.
Philadelphia, you just called a pussy. And I'm sorry to tell you that. Could you imagine y'all husbands running from a nigga
Right,
house?
Carrie?
No, y'all laughing. No, they really doing
Is
that
there a
on the
video
in the
of
black
this? Is
sector.
there?
No, in the
So they
black
go to
sector,
his
that's what
door,
they
they ring
doing.
the bell, and
I'm
then
not mess.
run.
Hold on, Carrie. I'm
No,
not
can you
messing.
imagine? They 40
Don't
years
nobody
old. Can you
care.
imagine your husband doing that though, Miss Joanna? Imagine
Say
your
it
husband
again.
ringing a nigga bell and running and not looking to serve him.
Right, right. But
Well,
hold
Yeah,
of
on,
I'm
course
not
I'm
coming
going.
from
hold
I'm
not
on
that
for a
here to
sec.
messy. Of
fucking.
course
Hold on
I'm
for a second,
going.
Rex.
Once I'm up, because she does those late lives. But once I'm up, I'll go there to support.
Hold on, Rex and Carrie. Since you highlighted that, I'm that messy. Don't nobody give a shit. I don't even know who the fuck you are, so you're irrelevant. Anyway, moving on. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's another troll. I think I know who that is. That's from the black sector.
I
I
don't
think
even
I know the
care.
woman. I
Whoever it
think I know who
is,
it is too.
they really is irrelevant.
Yeah.
So,
I'm that messy being
And guess
and as
around
what?
long
me.
as Carrie comes,
I'm
that's
about to
all that
ask her to
matters. As long
block
as
you,
I
and I
have
pay
one
her.
person,
Get the
as
fuck
long
up
as I
out of
have
here.
one person there, if Carrie's there, then that's all that matters. Carrie showed up. How about that?
Hey yo, and you know why they argue for that shit? Cause y'all mad at y'all man pulling up, and then y'all, nobody coming to y'all house and sneaking up on y'all. He going to somebody else,
Mm-mm.
and guess what? When the guy comes outside, he running down the block. Cause you're mad. I just don't even understand that
That
even
is
fucking
crazy.
type of.
What is the
Yeah, that's
purpose
what
of
they do in the
there in the
do in
first
the black
place?
sector. And guess what? That guy is still part of the black sector. And if I'm lying, I got address for that guy because when I was in Michigan, he actually came around one of my hoods. And when I got back, I gave him 5 days and the time he could walk down the block and I would beat him like a slave. He never showed up. So if I'm lying, Jim, prove me wrong.
This got to be your
Yeah.
final year, though, Rex. You got to say, okay, everybody, you're trolling. I've been giving you my addy. You're not coming around. This is the final year.
No, what I'm
Because
saying though, what about bothering other people though? Y'all gotta stop all this shit with the all these other people. Let's say
once you respond to them, they're gonna keep doing it, though.
no, I'm
You
saying once I stop, right? Because I'm done with the shit. But I'm saying, let's say when they come to somebody else's house, right? And they run, y'all gotta be like, come on, man. We can't let them around.
Hey,
Like they
if
Nuvi.
they
actually
want,
running. Can you
actually, you
imagine
say
your
like, why
boyfriend
are
running from a nigga?
and you're saying why
Just
is the black
imagine the
sector still accepting them over there? Like you're saying they're cowards, so why are they still accepting them over
no.
there?
Oh, I know they
If they're
cowards, but
running.
I'm gonna ask you something, Carrie. You're black man. I'm not saying that he running from a guy that's like bullying. Like sometimes you know a nigga rob you on the block. Some all right, that's fine if you're not a criminal. You call the cops. But how is you bothering somebody and then running from them? That's my problem.
Right.
You
I
see what
get
I'm
what you're
saying?
saying.
Where
Yeah,
you
I get what you're
bothering
saying.
somebody, you can't be the bully and run from somebody. And
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. You gotta take your ass whooping when you the bully. No, we run from that and then come back on the internet. The black sector, right? When I catch them guys, right, and I want them to hear this, ain't nothing good coming for them. See, I ain't got no threats for them on your page or nothing like that.
Right.
But that's
No
the truth.
threat.
Every time I see
You got
one of them, you
you
won't
got to
see them
make it
again.
keep it cute when you're saying it, though.
Nah, that's the truth,
Yeah.
and I don't have nothing else to say about them. They know better already. That's why they all know
So
my
who do you
address. And
actually
guess
get?
what?
So who do you actually get along with over there, though?
Well, I used to get along with Buddy Lee. I don't fuck with him no more. So he one of the guys. Uh,
How?
I never
How?
really
This was
fuck
like
with none of them.
recently.
All of them, like all of them. Well, Joe Lamar, he's still alright, but he kind of like a follower. So he gonna roll with like the black sector where I don't need a sector. I got my own sector in real life. So I'm good. Yeah, besides
Okay.
that, I never really rolled with anybody.
What about the females? Because I heard about you and somebody else. So
Nah, I fuck with a lot of the females, but I mean, Lady
they were
Live,
saying you were close with one of them over there.
Well, I've been close
That's
in real life with a
right.
few people on YouTube, but I mean, it don't mean shit.
Okay. Okay.
It ain't nothing like where I'm like, not. It's nothing real.
So is your wife upset about you talking to that trans the other day? She upset?
No, she not. No, she not mad now. She said something the other day. She like, yeah, you on there with the train. But my thing with that was, it was like a. I couldn't understand when I found out because I wasn't paying attention to her voice like that, and my wife kept saying, "You couldn't tell her voice." And I'm like, "Nah, really." I was arguing about her ripping all black men and me talking about all black women. Why would I talk about all? But when I go back and think about it, it was like she was like Tricia was trying. And I'm like, I don't think Tricia was trying to set me up because there's nothing to set up. I was not trying to talk to the lady. I was trying to explain. But
Mm.
once I found out he was a transy, then they want to know, well, how you know about why she got titties? Because I know my man from down South Philly, cousin, took hormone pills. You got titties. Now, I want somebody to come on this motherfucker and tell me you don't need serious help. They lying to me. And see, and this is where these people get this game confused. They said, well, she allowed to be, no, you're allowed to dress how you want to be. We not allowed in real life as human beings to be who we want to be. We born are men or women. End of story. It's nothing to discuss. It's not a big deal. I don't care what you believe in. You can dress how you want to, but Carrie, you was born as a woman. Me, Rex, born as a man. I can't be a woman ever, ever, and you can't be a man ever, ever. I mean, no matter what you do, and we got to get past that on the internet as black people. And it, but fuck the internet in real life.
Exactly. No, that's real truth right there. That's real truth.
Yeah, like y'all niggas sitting up here because we teaching well, we not teaching my children that, and I know y'all probably not teaching y'all children that. But I'm saying for the most part, this person was arguing me for a while, right? And I didn't know it was a man at first. And Tree told me what, and then my wife told me that people in the chat been saying it. I couldn't see the chat, and I'm sitting there arguing with this fucking. And I'm not gonna be
Person,
disrespectful.
person.
I'm gonna
Just
say the
say
he
person.
she.
Just say
Let's
All
just
right, the
say
person.
person.
person
Just
for
say
right now.
person. Say
Yeah, because the other
person.
day I was
Mhm.
calling her the thing, and Tracy was getting
No, just
mad.
say
But
you
all
was
right, I'm gonna
arguing with
say
this
the person.
person. Yeah.
All right, and it was like a set, and they were trying, and I'm like, you can't set me up. Like, what are you trying to do? Because she tried to show, and I'm like, when you really got boobs, you really need help. Because most of you people, if you go to blackdemographic.com, most of you type people are committing suicide at over 80% rate. Think I'm lying? Find out. I'm lying. I'm flying,
So you
and that's
weren't
what I'm
paying
saying.
attention. You thought it was a woman. I got it. Some I'm
Yeah,
that
but
messy saying. I want
I
to.
didn't
Are you
know. I
still? Are
but
you?
they want. But hold on, that messy troll. I was flirting. No, I wasn't. Tracy will tell you on there. No, I wasn't flirting anything. Because first of all, it was a fucking small debate about her coming up. But when I heard she was a man talking about black men, I'm like, that's crazy. Cause that's like you can't be a man, fake woman, and talk. That's like, come on, man. That's like, I don't know. I don't know. Talking about y'all black women. Okay. So that's like me. I don't even know how to explain that shit. How you could talk about black woman. You're not a black woman. You got to get past that. And that's what I tried to explain to that person was it doesn't matter what you think or feel. The white man in TV didn't pump that shit into y'all black niggas' brains where
Mm-hmm.
you can be a woman. You know
Mm-hmm.
why? Do y'all black fucking do these people know why? And I'm not calling no names. These people because it's only 13% of us. If they take half of us out, because you are out of the game once you do that shit. If y'all don't understand that, them people. See, they still think they in the game. And that's what I told them. Why in Philadelphia, right? Hey, Kerry, they got blocks for them. It's like downtown. But in the hood,
Mhm.
Them people don't walk around in the hood. Not because people my age, but younger guys, they would hurt them people because they just disrespectful anyway in Philadelphia. Not saying it's the right thing to do, but I'm just saying that's why they made up a hood with them. They got the rainbows on the fucking stop sign and
That's
everything for them.
unfortunate, though. That's
Nah,
unfortunate
I'm just
that
saying that's how it
Mm-hmm.
is
them
in Philadelphia.
hurting
You
people
can't walk
because of
around and
their
say what you want because
lifestyle.
no, but you can't do that in Philadelphia because the younger guys are going to like, I guess they call it hate crime. They're going to do hate crimes on you. Like a guy yesterday, right? Now these niggas was crazy. They rode on the E-way, 2 o'clock in the morning, the opposite way, shooting at each other. Yesterday morning on Philadelphia, niggas are crazy.
Mm.
But
Did
yeah,
anybody
they
get
they
injured?
start stuff
Did
with people.
anybody get injured?
Yeah, a guy got shot in the neck. But I'm
Oh
like, where
wow.
was y'all going? But I thought it was like early in the morning, like 7. I'm like, how was you going? But it was like 2 in the morning. So you got a better chance of riding up on the freeway the wrong way, I guess, like that. Cause 7 in the morning in Philadelphia on 76, yeah, you gonna run into somebody.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
these niggas crazy.
crazy.
But yeah, they tried to
Yeah.
fool me, I guess, bamboozle me. But it was okay. I ain't mad
All
over it. I
right.
still got my wife. And guess
All
what?
right. I'm a log off Carrie and
I'm about
And
to
Ronnie
just
go
messy.
too.
Guess
and
what she
Ronnie
did?
Q and
She cummed all
your
over my
troll
dick
page.
today. Just
I'm that
messy.
messy. Both of y'all can leave me the fuck alone, cause I
What's
will be
going
doing
on?
something. Bitch, you getting your shit back.
I
Don't
think
troll
I know
about
who just
me.
messy is though. And guess
It's
what?
Ronnie Q. It's Ronnie Q.
Nah,
Oh
I
no,
don't think
that's
it's
not
Ronnie
Ronnie
BQ.
Q.
It's Ronnie
That is
Q.
not.
No,
Yes,
Ronnie
No,
it
I'm
BQ
is.
don't
just
know.
messing
Ronnie
I'm
her
BQ
giving
up.
don't
her
know
That,
me.
that. I'm giving her that
mm-mm.
jacket. I'm
It's
Oh,
giving
it's
her
somebody
that
yeah.
from the
jacket.
black sector.
I'm giving her that jacket. That
Guess what
bitch
my
want to
wife
say
did?
shit
She
about me
cummed
every
all
That
over
time
my
she get
person's
dick
a
been
chance.
around in
today.
other sectors.
I
Ronnie
never
Q is
say anything about her, but every time that bitch get a chance to say
that
something
is
to me
not Ronnie
about
But
Q.
we
me,
I'm
ain't go.
telling you,
I'm
that's not
giving her
her.
that jacket. I'm giving her
Uh
that jacket.
uh
Have a great
Hey,
night, Carrie. I
Carrie.
love you. All
Night,
right.
guys.
All
I
right.
gotta go too. Rex, any
Now with that
final
10
words?
I gave you, can
Cause
you
I'm gonna
block?
go.
Can you block that messy motherfucker? So to make sure, make them pay to come back on here. Block them and make them pay with that donation I gave you. Make them pay, and guess what? I'll make up for the next donation. Don't worry about it. But
That's
block
okay.
them right
That's
now.
okay. That's okay. Because I'm gonna
Yeah,
get
no,
off of
I
here
want
anyway.
no block
No,
them
no,
because
no.
them
I don't want
people
to
are
start
negative.
money wars on here. I don't take money to block
No,
people,
it wasn't
Rex.
about the money thing. It was just you block them people and watch. They won't pay. They'll come back with another account because they're losers.
Mm-mm. I'd much prefer to give it back to you. I don't do that type of stuff.
Nah, don't get me shit back. You talking crazy.
Nah, I
That's
don't
all I'm
block for
saying.
money or drop people for money or those type of stuff. But
You're not dropping nobody. That person's a troll. You understand that part? Yeah, I'm not saying much. I don't. And you see, I have no disrespect. Why would I
it's
disrespect
okay.
you?
Don't worry about that. It's okay, Rex. I'm gonna have to go to bed. I gotta get up like really early
All right,
tomorrow.
you have a good night,
Start my
but
day
I have
early.
no
I
respect for
appreciate
you.
you for coming up. It's cool. You'll be okay. Don't worry about I'm
I'll
that
come back
messy.
later.
They got the
I'll
right
catch you
name.
next time.
They got the right name that says I'm that messy. Okay. It's okay. All right, Rex. I appreciate you for coming up. Thank you so much. I'll see you when I
Catch you
see you
next
around
time.
again. Okay, cool.
All right.
Thank you,
All
Joanna.
right.
Thank you, a view. Thank you, Fates Yaya. Thank you to everybody who typed in the chat. Thank you guys for coming up. Who else? Thank you, mods. I appreciate you all. I am getting so tired. I gotta get up really early tomorrow. I left some coconut water for you guys on my community wall. You could go drink some and eat some of the meat and stuff. I gotta go. I'm really tired behind the scenes here. Okay, I work hard. I gotta go. Have a wonderful night, and I appreciate you all for hanging out with me. Newbie, you made me come live. Ooh, he's already gone. I'm that messy. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. I'm getting really sleepy. And I will see you Friday, because I'm gonna come on here to do karaoke on Friday. Okay. Yeah. Karaoke is Friday. Buy just my 5 cents. Yeah, so I'm gonna come on here. I hope you guys come maybe around 9 o'clock or thereabout, so we could hang like we normally did. We used to. Bye, Red Afro. Good night. Good night, everyone. My eyelids are going down. Okay. Bye, y'all.